Oops, I'm just streaming Ronnie's stream right now. Not what I was trying to do. Yeah, we're live. I think. I'm pretty sure. And I said last time I need to not do that. I need to not be like, oh, are we live? Are we doing it? And be super boring and lame. So yeah, let's do an Epic Gamer freaking intro, dude. Oops, clicked the wrong thing. This should work anyway. Okay. Shit's working. At least my microphone and also stream, I suppose. You know? But who knows? My internet has been slightly strange the last few days, I think. Um, but yeah, what is the intro? What am I even trying to say here? What is going on? My setup here that is super janky is being janky. Like, what the hell? Why is my janky setup doing that? I don't know. Um, yes, typing game because good streamer, okay? Look at this, gamers. Epistory Typing Chronicles. I did a little teeny tiny video of this on um was this a couple years ago by now? It was in 2024, just before 2025. It was the last video of the year. I uploaded it like on December 31st, I'm pretty sure, because I thought it wasn't going to be the last video of the year because I had accidentally, this is unimportant. There was technical difficulties and I was like, "Oh, this sucks. It's not going to be it's going to be the first video of next year, which is kind of lame." But the one after that might have been lame. I don't know. The first video isn't that important, I don't think. This year I'm doing a Fortnite video that isn't that entertaining. So, yeah, very cool, very awesome. Last stream I said I need to be a good streamer. Okay? I need to actually put in the correct amount of hours and do stuff and things. But yeah, here what? I've been doing that a lot lately. Like stuttering kind of a little bit and then being super confused and being like, "What?" That's kind of just my reaction though, you know? Like here I am being a dumbass, stumbling over my words, not knowing how to speak at all. And I'm just like, why are you doing this, bro? You've been yapping on the internet for 3.5 years and you still can't enunciate or speak properly and all that. But yeah, this is a fun little game. Figured we'd play this. There was one other thing that I like actually really wanted to say, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, mayhaps horror game later. Because I'm like, let's record another YouTube video because why not? You know? It's weird. There are days where I'm like super depressed and I don't want to do anything. Anytime I try to do something, I'm like, oh, this sucks. This is lame. Why would I ever want to do this? And then there are days where I'm like, um, I'm gonna turn a new leaf. This is crazy. My life is awesome and it's gonna become 50,000 times better because I'm gonna do 89 push-ups or whatever and work out a bunch and I'm going to make a YouTube video and I'm going to edit and I'm going to stream and I'm going to do all these different things. You know, I'm going to be the person that I want to be. Um, and then usually the next day I'm back to being super depressed and everything sucks. But yeah, here we go. Epistory Typing Chronicles. Don't know if that's a symptom of anything. Therapists diagnose me in the comments. But yeah, also look at this. This is so cool. So of course, we've got this is a regular old um, menu. You can click on all these buttons, but you don't have to click on all these buttons. Look at this, gamers. We do not need this mouse. Get this thing out of there. Um, Look, I can type it. I can type continue. Isn't that crazy? Do I remember what's going on? No. Which means we're in the same boat. I also don't remember how to play. I remember the buttons. What are the buttons? Oh. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Something has gone awry. Why are those... What is happening? How does this make any sense? Oh. Oh, wait. Hang on. I think I'm being an idiot, potentially. Wait. Oh. Okay. My dumbass. I was like, because I remember the controls in this game are weird because, you know, it's a typing game, so you want to keep your fingies on home row. But so they do have, it's F and J. You know, F is going this way, J is going that way, but then it's E and I to be doing this. Okay. Dude, I'm doing it. Let's go. I'm getting back. I'm getting acquainted. But I was like looking for the buttons because I remember they were weird, but I was accidentally hitting WASD because I forgot you can also just use WASD as well. You know? Um, I do not remember how to play this game at all. There's text. We already went down there into the cave, I think. I'm assuming we're supposed to interact with this. Okay, well, I accidentally already stepped on it. Would you look at that new area, dude? And this game's super cool. I forgot about that. Origami and stylisticness and whatnot. Look at that, dude. Look at all those trees. Imagine having to recreate this whole map in real life. Actually, I don't know if you could. I guess you could. You could kind of make anything in origami. The other day I saw someone make a freaking working Rubik's Cube, and it was a little bit janky, but yeah. These trees would be difficult to make though if you're the same skill level as me. How do I... Oh, space, okay. And then you can just type in shit. Okay.
To the north stretched the forest.
To the north stretched the forest. So I remember where this girl... Oh shit, combo. Fuck. Yeah, we're this girl on this fox, just sort of exploring or something. Oh, this guy's getting real close. Okay. It's kind of worried there. Oops, did not. Fuck. Okay, well, I hit the M as soon as the thing killed me. So, that's unfortunate. Okay, maybe we'll start over. And it's dead now. That's depressing, dude. Why did I do that? Yeah, I figured we'd play this because we were playing, what were we playing a lot of? Final Sentence, and that game, that's a typing game, except that game doesn't lead anywhere whatsoever. Oh, I guess that guy didn't die. Because it is just the demo, so I mean, I guess number go up because you level up in that game, and that's kind of cool if you care about that. But you don't get anything for that. There's basically nothing because it is just the demo. And so I was like, let's do this, because this is also a typing game, but it's very cool.
Heady smells of pine and moss drew her closer.
Yeah, it's got all this style to it and a story that we can listen to it, pay attention to, and try to put it together. I think so far it really is just we don't know anything. We're just a girl on a fox, and we're exploring. We may have like obtained the power of friendship or something, because we did go down in that cave, and there was a sort of boss fight type area where we had to kill a bunch of enemies coming after us. It was more like waves of enemies, not really a boss fight. I guess it was maybe the quote-unquote boss of that area. And we can do this now. That's why that was orange. Because cool stuff, and we also get... This guy's really fast, holy shit. Okay. And we also do like fire damage over time. So So if we're not typing for a while on an enemy, then they'll just burn alive, which sucks for them, but that's cool for us. Hot. You know? I don't know if this game's gonna get absolutely insane with the words that I'm gonna have to be typing. I mean, I think during that boss thing, there must have been some pretty
And then
difficult
she saw
words.
the shadow within.
And she saw the shadow within, dude. Okay. Is it... Oh, Forgotten Forest. Well, I didn't even notice I didn't notice that close up
The
there of her.
forest was a place of light
Kind of looks
and
like
peace.
Alice from Alice in Wonderland. Okay. So this is going to be nice and awesome, and nothing is going to try to kill us, right? Because peace?
But she barely recognized it.
Oh,
Beneath the darkness of shadow and silk.
that sucks. Shadow and silk. That was a cool sentence. I like the way it sounded. You know? Which
The forest
is a
resisted
weird
her
thing
approach,
to say.
but she knew
Okay.
its secret language.
Hell yeah. I'm a gamer. I know its secret language. Okay, shit. Let's see if I actually know the controls. And going over yonder.
The forest
Heck
opened
yeah.
to her with heavy heart.
Oven. I know that's not what it said. I'm sorry. Trunk. Junk in the trunk, mayhaps? Because I was doing a ton of working out earlier. So that I can become a bodacious babe. Let's freaking go. Oh, new upgrade available. I forgot that was even a thing. Would it be tab? Okay. Okay. Ooh, fire magic could be cool. Oh wait, knockback? Each hit will repel the insect a little bit. I'm gonna get that. It was a little bit hard to read because it's also the little subtext stuff is something. Oh, 2 points required to unlock. So I have to do this then to get knockback? Or am I incorrect about that? Okay, yeah. Because some of these are connected at the later ones because you need to get both those upgrades, I'm assuming. Okay, so now we have knockback. That's very cool. I'm determined to just type everything, even though I probably could have just hit tab.
The woods thinned, growing shy.
And I was gonna say they've kind of ended here, but okay. Whoa. Fascinating. Should I be annihilating all the like driftwood that I'm finding? Ooh, floating islands?
She began
Avatar
to fear
style?
the emptiness, more than she feared the shadows.
Interesting. For real, for real. Okay, was that cheating and hacking? Should I have gotten knockback? Who knows? Okay, this just sort of goes back to where we were. I'm like 99% certain I was saying something. Don't know if it was really that important though, so we'll just keep trudging
She
along
helped
here.
the forest to grow.
Oh yeah, I did. What is Jonquil? What the hell does that mean? Why is this one moving so fast? And I got knocked back because I'm a cheater, dude. Let's freaking go. Peony? Sometimes I hear people pronounce that peony. Sometimes I hear people say peony. So I'm like, I don't even know. Should I be hitting this? Can I even get to this from where I'm at? It's just floating there. Is it some sort of... Yo, secret? Secret tunnel.
Write our initials in the bark. Then we'll be together forever.
Oh. That's, ominous? Flint? Wait, that's like all the way down there. Is this a secret? Or am I gonna get down there eventually? Oh. Okay. That's fascinating. I didn't even think of the fact that the game could hide shit in the background like that. Fragments. Okay, we're collecting fragments. I maybe remember that. When is this? Can we go back to where we were? Heck yeah, dude. And then Pebble down there. Give me that juice. Don't know why that's what I called it. But that's sort of just what it is now. Could I run? No, I think I'm just going the same speed. I feel like there was something I missed. I like went the wrong way somewhere. Or there were two paths or something. Wasn't there something? Yeah, over here? Right? I thought there was, but this is just a big circle here. Perhaps there's a secret on one of these floating islands, though? Way in the corner? No, I don't think so. Um... Okay, so it looks like I probably didn't miss anything. Although knowing me, I probably did. I'm probably checking in the one place, or I'm like not checking in the one place that the thing actually is that I'm missing. Who knows? Because um, sometimes I do that. Which is the
Came
thing
from
about being a
mist of darkness.
Oh shit. Yeah, the thing about being a YouTuber that you don't get as a streamer is looking back and having
She was
to
strong before
edit
him.
yourself. Fuck. Thought it said beef, so I was like, I typed out beef entirely and then realized nothing was happening. Okay, this would have been significantly harder if I didn't get knockback. I almost feel bad for buying that.
And the forest sighed in relief.
It's sight and relief? We're not done here, dude. I'm still about to die. Why is it sighing in relief? Barb? Like Stranger Things? Y'all remember Barb? Don't know if the writers did. I'm sorry.
What's going on? Why won't you answer me?
Okay, we're getting lore. What even is this right here? Oh, that's where the enemies were spawning, I think. So is that us speaking? Perhaps we were speaking
Forest
about a
closed to her
boy
once more.
before?
She didn't understand why.
You know, carving our names in the tree. Although it sounded so ominous when we said it. It sounded like cultish. It was like, and we'll be together forever. And it was, I don't know, just the way she said it was kind of interesting. Ow. Whose symbols? Oops. Oh, are we just doing the order over
Sometimes
there?
it tried to guide her in its way.
Isn't it the one making all of these? How is that it guiding me? It's like, here's a barrier, but here's how you get past it. Look how helpful I am. You know? Loki, we might be in a
Yearned
toxic
for her to
relationship
wander
with the
deeper.
forest. Okay. Kind of a sus thing for the forest to be yearning about. But sure, I'll go with it. I'll humor you, forest. Huge. I'm sorry, that's not a weird word to... I don't know why I did that. Grow. Hey, look, there's beef. Ooh, Dahlia? That's such a cool word. And name. Golfline? Is an enemy about to pop out of this? Might die. Oh, okay. Thought I was gonna die. Like, I don't know, usually you destroy little web things, and like a spider comes out and tries to eat you or something. Is this game loud? This game might be kind of loud right now. Ew, is this just Mama? Over and over? That's kind of weird. Interesting. I don't know how vague this game is going to be. I honestly didn't really think it would be because it's very like storybook-ish. I thought it would just sort of you know, I imagine it at the end being like, and the moral of the story was this. But I don't know, this might be a lot more sinister than I had originally thought. Okay, and we can't cross this. If only we had mad hops, you know? If only I was on a massive fox or something like that. I don't know, can foxes jump far?
There was something rotten here.
Mayhaps foxes are afraid of water? I can't imagine they would be. Right? Or would they be? Because they're kind of... What the hell are foxes? Aren't they like neither
The forest was but an echo of itself.
canine or feline? Or are they like kind of both? I don't remember. Or are they some other third thing? Probably that. But foxes are so cool. I love foxes. Beep. Can this spider even get to me? This feels like it's on the complete other side of something. Of all these trees, right? It makes sense level design wise, but don't know why they would really
Creeping
just be a
cobwebs
row.
choked.
A row of trees over there. Bit strange. But I'm not going to complain too much. This game is kind of gorgeous. Low key. Don't know why I said low key. It's kind of awesome. Yeah, I saw that in the background. I was like, is that something? Oh, we lit something up. Let's go. I love lighting up random fucking things in any game. I was gonna say in the background. Or like, yeah, just in any game. Anywhere. Doing shit. Am I supposed to... I don't know about brute... Oh, maybe not brute force. Maybe this is gonna reveal the last two things. Yes, dude. So it was only two symbols. So I think I only needed to try it twice. But this way we got the XP and whatnot. How different are those two symbols? I was gonna say not very, but they actually are pretty distinct. Not pretty distinct, they're very similar, but I can figure this shit out, you know? And then this guy, and then this one. And then Rectangle Man, and then the M. And then we get the freaking loot, dude. Give me your loot, Forest. I think I kind of spelled that one wrong. I don't know. Felt a bit strange. Hey, no upgrade available. Let's freaking go. Oh, maybe being able to run faster. Well, first of all, it would probably be good for my dumbass. But, also keeping up a combo when you're just randomly wandering about. I went the wrong way. Because I think I'm supposed to explore that way. Because I've definitely already been where I'm going now. Doesn't look like there was anywhere to explore, actually. It was just a different path to get over yonder. I'm trying not to say and I'm trying to say new words this time around. I don't know if anyone can tell. Also, I did say I'm in that absolutely legendary mood where I'm super ultra productive.
Sinister shadow spoiled. It needed to be freed.
It's kind of scary. Yeah, I'm super productive. I'm awesome right now. I'm like a normal human being. There's proper
She
amounts
burned
of
away the blight,
vitamins and things
that the
in my
forest
body.
would learn to love once more.
Okay. So we're mixing symbols and shit now, I'm guessing. At first I was like, mayhaps first we do the numbers and then the symbols, but it looks like there may be gaps. Hang on, let me look again. Yeah, definitely, for sure. Wait, did I not spell this properly? Or did it like go out or... No, I'm just stupid apparently. Then we got one more thing over there. I was like scouring the screen because usually when there's nothing on screen, it takes you out of that like shooting mode.
We planted this seed together. I will always love you.
Okay. Is this fox like my past lover? You know? And the metaphor is that I'm on top of them, I'm riding them, bouncing on it. Well, let's go. We got all the things. I didn't even notice that was there, honestly. I guess I should have gotten a new upgrade earlier. Mayhaps we get sprint, actually. I don't know. Or I guess we could actually just upgrade the combo stuff for now. Because that might matter more than being able to run around. Or maybe not, because running around will help us get to stuff so we can keep the combo going. And it'll help my dumbass explore faster. So let's just get velocity. And then something. I'm wondering about knowledge because it says dungeon entrances will be displayed on the map. Forgot I had a map. I feel like I tried to look at a map earlier, but I couldn't. So I don't know. Oh, there's a map over here if I type map. Okay. Can I like zoom? I don't know. Bit of a hard map to look at, but I'm fine with that, I suppose. Maybe we get that. Dungeon entrances will be displayed on the map. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's oh, we can still get perseverance. Do I even want that though? What's the other thing? I want intensity. So I'm just gonna invest one into it and hope that future me will still want to get that upgrade when I get to it. Which I've done in other games and I've kind of regretted before, so. So I definitely shouldn't have done that. Give me book. 3 out of 4 fragments. Collected. It's unlike real life because I'm collecting books here. No, that's not true. I do collect books, I just don't read any of them. Because I'm like, hey, I think I like reading. And then I obtain a book. And then I never read it. You know? So where are we supposed to be going? Oh, I guess since we have the numbers, we can do this. Because it's probably just this and then 1. And then, the one up there. Can we thread the needle here? Let's go. Oh. Well, that's symbol, so. Oh, wait. Is there a 2? Because we might have to do... No, wait, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, they are separate. Okay, well now I'm... Oh. I was gonna say it is a puzzle, but it's not. Am I just supposed to fail it and come over here Oh, never mind. Okay. There was only 2 that time. 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6. I know how to count. And then 7. I don't know how to see, though, apparently. And that gives us the rest of the symbols, gamers. Okay, that makes sense. If I would have, like, looked around, I may have seen that there were more numbers than there were gaps over here. And also that this is sort of contained here in this lighter green grass. So we're doing this and then this one. And then triangle guy, which is all the way over there. That's awesome. I love that. And then this one. And then this one. Is this legendary commentary for you gamers? I'm over here like this one and this one. And I'm also counting. Maybe that is legendary, you know? Legitimately, I might turn the volume down a little tiny bit. Because it's a little bit scary here. Can I type shit here? I guess not, that makes sense. Yeah, let's turn the music down. The sound effects, mayhaps. The voice can kind of stay where it is, I think. Seems pretty good from what's been going on. What is happening? Oh, I was typing other shit here. That's slightly problematic. But I guess probably not.
The Force gave to her its trust.
Yo, Dune. Love that movie. Mealworm? Never watched that one.
And they were finally united.
But we're united? Me and the forest, I guess? Yeah, that makes sense because I, like, have a connection with the forest or whatever. I think. I'm kinda. I just seem like the kind of person who would have that, you know? I'm riding on a giant fox here. So, yeah. I don't know, maybe that's just been instilled in me from Princess Mononoke. Holy shit. That was horrifying. I typed the word fail while almost failing, so that was kind of insane. I was very afraid there. If I would have messed that one up, that would have been kind of embarrassing, honestly. Eclosion? That's a cool word. Yeah, I remember editing this. That sound effect is like kind of annoying. It's just a little bit too high pitched. It's kind of just a whistle, and so it's a little bit annoying, but it's not too bad, you know? Even though it is the sound effect you will be hearing the most of in this video game. But I'm perfectly fine with that, okay? I gotta listen to myself all the time, and technically the gaps in my teeth be making sound effects, you know? That are very annoying. Yo, Rupee. I understood that reference. I mean, I understood it, but I don't really play Zelda that much. Or at all. I've dabbled. I've opened up a couple Zeldas in my day. You know? Mainly the original one, I guess. You know, The Legend of Zelda. I feel like I missed something over here. And then also something else. Also, I upgraded my movement speed and I didn't even notice that I'm absolutely freaking zooming, bro. Look at us prancing around. Also, I'm pretty sure I didn't miss anything, actually. But may as well double check, I suppose. Is this even... I can't even go anywhere over here. Okay. I thought there was another thing off to the left, but I guess that was just me not understanding what was going on here. There are no more pathways. It's time to die over here. You know? But before we do that, gamers, I'm going to take a little sip of water. Mayhaps stretch for a second. I recommend you do the same. You know? I'm going to something, I don't know. I was gonna say take care of yourself. That was something I forgot to say before. Look, and the fox is even moving around a little bit. Mayhap stretching. But yeah, we're 30 minutes in. I'm feeling pretty good about this. A little bit ago, someone joined for like 7 seconds, bro. It was freaking crazy. It was just absolutely exhilarating. But what am I saying? Yeah, 30 minutes in, feeling good about this stream and stuff and things. Okay. I guess the sound effect kind of imitates the whistling of like an arrow or something, you know, as it flies through the air. Okay, this music's kind of cool. Oops. I thought we just won and I was about to say the knockback thing really was cheating, but I may have spoke too soon. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, actually? There's still time for me to fuck this up.
She shunned the waves.
And
of
even
darkness.
still. She what? Yeah, okay. Shun the waves of darkness. That's what I'm still doing, apparently. That was something I forgot about this game, is that every time there's one of these encounters, I'm always like, oh, we won. And then I go to, like, scratch my arm or whatever. You know, take a step back, look at things. And then more enemies start spawning. I'm like, oh, shit. Yo, cleavage? I get that maybe is one of those words that, like,
Passing shadow.
has other use cases, like the word ejaculate or some other word.
The sun
Oh, shit.
began to shine.
But, like, you can't just make me type cleavage and have me not think of cleavage, you know? Betrothal? Yo, eucalyptus. Fuck, I don't know how to spell at all. Okay. The fire is slightly problematic because I kind of lose track of where I am in the word, and I need to, like, know how to spell because the letters start getting dark. Oh, I might die. I might die. I wasn't paying. Oh my god, I was so close to spelling that word. I was like not paying attention. I was like, I kind of have this in the baggie. And my hubris. It got me killed yet again. God damn it. I was like at the end of this encounter. I'm just gonna go try hard mode. I'm targeting. You're fucked. Okay. Spawn in, I dare you. Mayhaps I'm not taking this game seriously enough, you know? Like, this is intense. Clearly, because my dumbass got killed. But, yeah, I'm gonna lose if I don't type all these words so fast. I think also getting knocked back, I was like, there's no way I'm not gonna win. With the fire as well, like, I'm just OP. And then I fucking died. What the hell? Why are they moving so fast?
She shunned the waves of darkness.
I've played through this encounter, and every time they stop spawning, I'm like, oh, cool, we win. And then I go to scratch my face, and then everyone else starts spawning in again. Okay. So no big guys have spawned in yet, which means we are not done with this encounter. You know? That's a pretty easy way to remember this. Also, apparently there's adaptive
With each passing
difficulty in
shadow,
this game, because I was looking at the settings before starting stream, and that was a little check mark
sun
that was
began to
there.
shine.
So I don't know, maybe going try hard mode isn't the greatest of ideas. But those are people that killed me? I like really wasn't typing that well. I feel like all the letters going dark is like kind of distracting. Like, I almost just have to wait and only do every other word. I guess maybe that's kind of the point, especially if there's 2 of these guys. Okay, yeah, that's probably the best way to be doing things. Let's freaking go, dude. And new
The dawn's
upgrade.
course finally came. It had never been more beautiful.
Okay. It wasn't even nighttime, though. I don't know if I need to be complaining about every little thing. This game's kind of awesome so far, so maybe I should just shut the hell up and continue experiencing this fun and awesome and cool experience. What is happening? Am I supposed... Oh, okay. Is that something we've already seen? And then the shadow... And then she saw the shadow within? Oh, yeah. It's changed to be this swing here. Right? That wasn't there before?
The forest seemed to exhale as she left. Its scents sweeter now than they had ever been.
Okay, let's go. So I was kind of worried that my dumbass would like miss something over here, but I think this seems to be a lot more like an overworld kind of thing. And I guess that makes sense because the game literally called different areas dungeons because I can get that upgrade. And I should get an upgrade. The one that I invested in earlier, Intensity. More time on combo or whatever. And we got one other point. Go teleport? Okay, that could be useful. Let's do Perseverance, though. You know? I'm really just trying to min-max my life here. How do I... Is this how you open the map? I feel like there's probably a dedicated button. I just don't remember what it is. Okay. Are these weird snowflake looking things the dungeons? Because wait, I don't think I got that. Um, that I didn't get knowledge. And that's literally the symbol. Does the game think I have knowledge? Or is that... I don't know. Is that like slowly revealing more dungeons if I keep upgrading it? Is that the point? It's like, oh, if you suck at video games and you can't explore, you don't have the patience, then invest in this and you'll know where to go. And so the game has revealed at least 2 of them to me, and I don't remember where they were. One of them was up, and one of them was way down because I missed it, I guess. I don't think I can go up though. It looks like I have to go left in that weird across that little barrier thing over there. And I was gonna say it's ice, but I have like fire powers. You'd think I'd be able to get rid of that, but who knows even? Where am I now? How did I miss this? I literally thought this is where I came from. Okay. I kept knocking that guy back out of the bounds to be able to be typing at them. And so I had to type some of those words several times. I typed first so incorrectly. At least that's what it seemed like. That was strange. Why was I able to do that? This doesn't lead anywhere. Guess just to get rid of the stuff. Are these dungeons? Oh no, this isn't. This is just the next area, kind of. Oops. Flameroni. New zone ready to be revealed. What does that mean? Is that from before the ice looking area? What is that little blue thing? Oh, never mind. It's just sort of foragery and whatnot. What was the point of coming down here? I think because there was a chest over there that you could see off to the left, but I already got it. Mayhaps, I don't know. Maybe something else. And this. Okay, this is like a whole thing. Okay. Looks like we're gonna die again immediately. That's cool. Then you have to go through a very big area to find this. I was just about to speak too soon and be like, maybe there aren't going to be that many people. Maybe, oh, and more are spawning. That's so fun. More the merrier, I suppose. Cat. Shit, these guys are kind of fast. Well, there were two with the same word. That was crazy. Well, scratching my ass, gamers. It's all over. What am I... What? Actually, how am I supposed to do this? Fire there kind of fucked me over. Okay. Because I was just about to type the word and I was like, shit, I have to type this so I can knock the enemy back and not die. And then all the letters started going dark and I'm like, oh, this kind of sucks. And then I died. So, I just have to fucking lock in, dude. I'm not taking my hands off of home row until we are done here, which is most definitely what I should have been doing. But I don't know why I have to take every single break I can in games and I have to like scratch my face. I kind of touch my face a lot. You know? Like I've literally received that that feedback from people I know. And I have to scratch my head right now. Or I could just not. Scratching your face and your head and all that kind of makes stuff worse, honestly. So I'm just never gonna touch my body ever again. It's all over, it's all over. JK, I'm actually cracked? Let's fucking go. Did that just annihilate two different words? It felt... Oh, maybe it didn't actually, never mind. what killed the other two? It didn't seem. I thought, oh my god, it's still going. I was fully looking away. I was like, is there anyone witnessing this incredible gamerness? What is this, dude? I'm so fucked. I can spell subculture, I guess. Holy shit. Okay. Apparently you can shoot a lot faster than I thought you could. I guess I can't type these full words quick enough to be able to do that, though. Fuck. Flashpoint. Are these guys gonna kill me? I don't know if they... I don't know if they do, because it seems like they've been getting to me and not killing me. Which is really good. Okay. Shit, that one was hard. Loki, all of them have been hard, and I'm like, oh, the game's pretty, it's so cute. I'm doing awesome and all that, you know? Because I'm an asshole. A game can be cute and also be super difficult. I think the game, it really wants you to be bouncing back and forth between people, and I can't do that because I'm so prideful, I guess. Because I'm like, yo, I want to kill them myself with my bare hands, my fox hands, if you will. What should I get? Maybe velocity, I guess. Oh, instinct could be cool. Okay. I forget we do unlock newer stuff. But I think let's just max out velocity so that we can focus on the newer stuff when it gets here. You know? Even though there was a new thing that was here. But look at this, dude. Max speed, we're doing it. Epic Gamer moments. Now I have no clue where to go because I haven't been getting any of the navigational things. I mean, apparently I have 2 new areas ready to be unlocked. I guess we could look at the map because there was one like way lower. Right there. And we're here, but we're pointing that way? Does this make sense? Yeah, I fully missed this. Unless I couldn't get to it before, but like, well, hang on. This looks like it might lead somewhere. Mayhaps eventually, so, no, I was gonna say maybe we should go this way and see if we can get that, but I think we have to go the other way. I think new areas being ready to be unlocked is something else. Yeah, that's a separate freaking power. Okay. So let's go down here and obtain a new power, I guess. We are kind of zooming now, though. Holy shit. Especially being here. This is where that last video ended. Kind of. Because I was like, I was dancing here. I remember that edit. That was fun. Um, and then... And then that's an enemy, actually, that I was just running towards. Holy shit, why are there so many enemies now? Like, go away, I don't want to die. Oh, one more. Guess this guy wants to die. And then was it up here? It was. There's this thing here. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say I might have found this and been afraid because the game is super new and I didn't know how anything worked at all. But actually, well, this might have unlocked, actually, but also something. Never mind, not something else. I think I just could have been afraid and been like, oh, I don't know what this is, let me go back so I don't go the right way, you know? Because as an Epic Gamer, you're always supposed to go the wrong way so that you can get 100% and explore everything. Yo, edit. That's the thing I do. Occasionally when I feel like it. What is this? Just a creature there? Okay. Well, there goes my combo, I suppose. Oh, unless. I'm so fucked. Oh, it went away. Probably should have spelled Aster first, because that was the 4-letter word that was insanely easy to spell. But I guess I rather would have lost my combo. That sentence kind of didn't make sense, but you get it, gamers, okay? I need to stop being like, yo, did that make sense? And then over-explaining everything, because I'm gonna just leave it vague, you know? And that's just a testament to how intelligent I think you are, because you can decipher all the things I'm saying, even when I'm being a complete idiot, you know? Rock. I got a rock type shit. Wait, where the hell am I supposed to go? I guess I would have known if I got any of the upgrades that allow me to do stuff and things, but apparently this area down here is kind of unexplored because there's so much stuff here that I can interact with. And enemies that try to kill me and stuff. Okay, so this is for sure Z's where I came from. Which means maybe probably nothing down there. What is this? Oh, there's just a chest here? Okay. I think stuff must be unlocking, unless I'm really this bad at exploring and I just missed so much stuff at the beginning here. But I feel like stuff is appearing. It keeps telling me new areas are, they can be unlocked. So who knows? This looks like it's going to be a new area eventually. Unless I could have just jumped to my doom right there. Where are we going though? Maybe we look at the map. Well, there's something over here, but there's ice there. Oh, there's something down there. Okay. So I guess shit has been unlocking then, because this was all just one path at one point, I think. You know, like pretty straightforward. But now there's stuff. Oh, right. Because now I can do this. Metroidvania, mayhaps. Okay. Let's go.
As she looked out across the horizon, she heard the faintest of whispers rise to an almighty roar as
Shit,
the
this is
angry
massive.
sea raced across the land.
Am I gonna have to avoid that shit? Because I'm gonna die. Oh no. Oh, that's what that is. It's not ice. Or no, some of that I think is ice.
And then all was
Cold
still
shoulder.
and trembling.
Okay, shit. We reached a whole new chapter here. There was a person here, they left. That's super cool and awesome for me. I was gonna say that's really good and awesome for my, not mental health, my confidence. But to be, okay, let me enunciate my fucking words that I'm saying. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care that much because I know that, people are just bouncing around, you know? So they probably don't care. And I guess if they left, it means it does mean that they don't care. Not like a mean way, I just mean that they
Another
weren't that
cataclysm
interested.
has shaken the world.
And it's the internet, okay? You couldn't consume the entire internet if you had all the time in the
Where were
world
these horrors coming from?
and you were like 70 people.
The answer she suspected would change everything.
Because there's just so much, so I don't really mind if someone doesn't jive with what I've got going on here. Wow,
Water
fascinating.
was everywhere. It changed the landscape.
It has in fact changed the landscape.
Everything. The Hall denied her
Is there-
entry.
Really? I'm gonna shoot your hole in the fucking face, dude. Reknet? What does that even mean?
She would not be denied entry.
Oh, was it Tinker the other way?
These
Because
halls
it's like
of
mirrored?
wisdom still stood firm, though they had been racked
Not
by
exactly
the
the other
wave's
way, but-
fury.
Yeah. All 2 plus? All 2 plus? I don't think that's part of a puzzle. I thought it was. I'm like, am I gonna have to do math?
and rising tide overwhelmed her.
Maybe that was a puzzle and I just sort of accidentally brute forced it immediately. But I don't really know. That was messed up. They were body blocking each other.
Water
Kind of
blocked
screwed
her
him over
path.
there. Okay.
Passage forbidden.
Wait, combo? Shooting shit through the walls. For the sake of my combo. Can I? No. There's a thing there that I didn't even notice. My dumbass. Yo, Warder. Oh no, redraw. I thought it was just saying Warder funny. Wait, what? Have I broken the game? Or was that just... Oh, I did it. Okay. I don't know how much that matters, though, because I don't know where I'm going at all. Can I push this in anyway? No. Am I just supposed to... I didn't enunciate, and that was one word I just said.
I can't do this.
Oh.
I just can't.
I didn't notice that was ice there. Okay. Oh, one of these puzzles. I understand. I've done a good amount of these puzzles in my day. Saying it like I'm 95 years old. Even though I'm very much not.
Water changed her path.
So are we not supposed to hit the red ones? At all? Oh, why is it not? Oh, I thought we were gonna keep... Oops, never mind, never mind. Fuck, I fucked it. Did not mean to do that. Okay, never mind. So we are going in one way until we make it to the next thing. I was just doing something slightly strange. Oh, why did I do
ways
that?
frightened her.
I've gone this way? I don't understand. No. Oh, am I supposed to... Okay. I'm definitely... Oh, wait, maybe I just start here. So then I can go over yonder, and then just do the puzzle again. Don't know about puzzle. I mean, kinda. I'm assuming it'll get more complicated, unfortunately for me. But, yes. I would in fact classify that as a puzzle. Okay, we got some music kicking in, let's go. Right? I was like, what is supposed to be here? Some shit I destroyed earlier. Okay, so I'm supposed to go somewhere, but... Guess maybe we just start here? Is it that simple? Mayhaps. But also no. And I may have just fucked it. Oh, I didn't even... Okay. That's cool. Okay, so... We gotta go this way for surezies, kind of. Probably. Maybe. And then we definitely have to go over here. But... Oh, we can just go down from here. And then come back up here. Okay, that significantly oversimplifies things. My dumbass. I'm like, oh, we have to go back over here and then all the way back to the other area. But no, it's actually super simple. Which is kind of what's been
The more
happening.
she learned, the less she knew. Trapped, frightened. She ran.
Oh, shit. Okay, we can't kill those guys. That's scary. This is a dead end, is it not? Love that for me.
I don't know who I am anymore. Mountains rose around her, looming, mocking, taunting.
Okay,
A
whoa.
light shone
This is really
ahead,
cool.
a light of power.
Okay, I think it's safe to say I'm pretty damn good at the controls now. Let's
As
go
it
ice
cast her
powers?
shadow,
Or
it
water? I don't
soothed
know.
her, calmed
Is it gonna be
descended
water
like
or
mist.
ice? Take ice or fire to switch between magic types. Oh. That's so cool. Cool sound effects as well. Hyperborean? That's a cool word. Refrigerate? Oh, we're turning all of this to ice. Congelation? Congelation? I don't know. Some word that I don't know. Oops, looks like there was a thing over there, kinda. Or was there?
She learned to control
there
the
is.
rising swell.
Lyophilize? Chill? That's my
The
current
river
stream
need
now.
not run so
This is chill.
fast, and she need not be carried with it.
Oh, is this gonna get super complicated if I have to switch mid, mid-fight? If there's like ice enemies coming at me, fire enemies? Are any of them gonna get, are they gonna get slower then? Because at the speed they've been going now, I'm definitely screwed. If there's gonna be a ton of different enemies coming at me all at once. I think if it's just like you have to switch and then there's like a wave of that enemy type and then it switches back, you know, then that's doable.
She dealt with the barriers one at a time.
But if I'm like, oh shit, there's an ice enemy coming, oh there's a fire enemy coming, oh shit, I'm dead, then that's gonna suck. Here, I wanted to go up. Nope. Maybe? Okay. What's over yonder? Oh. I'm in the wrong thingy. Yo, Donkey Kong! DK, DK, DK. To the power of 1 million. Okay, probably should have gone up there first, but now we're going down here, I guess.
New
I
challenges
love that little
approached
animation.
her.
Oh shit! Oh, like actually new challenges, I'm screwed.
Claws bared and eyes hungry.
Oh, this is so cool. It is the thing I was talking about, and I'm so fucked right now. But they have a different track. It's almost like, tower defense-esque right now. Then we got normal ones. Let's go. This is so cool. Oh, I switched because I thought there was an enemy coming over, but it's actually just stuff over there. Oh, when they get frozen with that? I need to remember that it's not going to do the same fire thing where it's going to do damage to them after a while. Okay, this is so cool.
But she
I
would
don't know
not
why.
be overwhelmed.
I didn't even think of the gameplay going in this direction. Like, this is so cool. Like, it's a really cool balance of stuff and things. Oh shit, that was a guy that I was just killing. Sorry, bro. Didn't even get to, like, try to come at me and kill me. Just murdered his ass right off the bat. Can I have gone up there? Oh shit, now I can't even... Now I can't even do shit, dude. It probably is all a circle anyway, and I probably should have just... Even if it's not, I should have just explored down that path I already went down. And then came over here. Oh, and now we can kill all these people. That's awesome, I love killing people. There's also an upgrade I see up at the top left. Okay. Freezing them right in place is kind of sick. Oh, how did I opened the chest and didn't grab the book. What is wrong with me? Okay, was that everything? What's over here? Oh, I guess I came from over there, kinda. I can't go back over here though, right? What's the point of going back over here? Is this where I'm supposed to go and I'm... Which means technically I shouldn't be doing this. Okay, now I'm kind of stuck because... Not like actually stuck, but... If I go horizontal? Fuck, I hit the wrong button. Even though I just said I'm good at the controls. Okay, I don't... Maybe the game actually just doesn't want me to go back that way. So I'm gonna... not do that. I love the little sliding animation of the fox. I think I kind of started saying that and then stopped earlier, but that is a fact. I do in fact... Why did I say I do in fact even though I said that is a fact? I do like the fox animation when the fox is sliding. It's very cute and adorable. And other words, you know? I'm not the kind of guy to be thinking of other words, so... I'm sure you guys know some words. Think of your own words. You know? Insert good descriptive words here. And that's your job. Oh, I was like, am I supposed to go back the other way? Nope. I just need to remember the mechanics the game has just given me. So now we can do all sorts of stuff. Cryogenic. Very cool word. And we got a puzzle that I can't even enter. I should really look ahead before going places. You know? It's a game where using your eyeballs may be kind of beneficial. What's over here? Probably Doom. Unless? Maybe I accidentally solved the puzzle immediately.
So much
First
had
try.
happened here.
Oh, I
So
didn't.
much had been lost.
No, that wrong fucking button. God damn it. Okay. So maybe we just start on a square. This one, I guess, because oh, this is the only one we can start on. Okay. So it has, in fact, given me a place to start and be doing things. Okay. Well, shit. This is slightly strange. Are we supposed to... These actually don't all connect perfectly, I don't think. Or do they? No. I don't know. Let's just start doing shit, and I'll probably figure it out. That's kind of what I've been doing. So, why stop now? And then we can go back to the start, and then go this way instead. Is this cheating? This feels like cheating. If I do this, right? I don't know, but that's what I decided to do. I mean, you can kind of cheat every single one of these puzzles probably by just going diagonal in weird ways. Right? Was that even what I just did? I solved it with the tools at my disposal. So that's kind of how you play video games. Also, hang on. Is this? Yeah, see, I'm just going diagonal to these ones, so maybe it doesn't matter that much. I don't know. I'm confused. Why did it disappeared for some reason? Another book? Oh shit, I wasn't even paying attention. Weren't we in a new area earlier? And I don't even know if I got all the books. Also, I need to remember to get these. Oh, ice. Ice magic will stop the insect longer. Okay. So, if I really am worried that I'm gonna die and everything's all over, I should probably start getting those upgrades just for the sake of those encounters where I seem to almost die every single time and probably also die at least once. So it might be helpful to get upgrades that make it so I don't die. Wait, are these? No. Am I supposed to do something? Probably. That's kind of how games work. Oh, this is new. I didn't even know this was here. Hey, moist. Let's freaking go. My favorite word. Can I walk over ones I've previously walked on? Okay. Seven. 6, 7, as one might say. Oh, we can't even do this entirely because it's going to open this door over here, I'm assuming. Nope. It did nothing of the sort. Probably shouldn't be doing that because there's probably one more thing on the other side of that that I should be comboing, but I'm not. Now my combo's about to go away. Was there something else? I mean, there definitely was. Oh, over there, there's another puzzle. Okay. Did these like just open up, or am I stupid and I just didn't notice? Hail? Love me some hail? Question mark? Oh, okay. It's just a simple little button. Not even a puzzle for me. Fuck, I went diagonal on accident and kind of fucked everything. The one time where that's actually not that helpful. Oh, now I have to go to the other side again. Oh, but I can just walk across now. That's right, that's how that works. I don't know why I decided to go this way. It seemed like it was extra, maybe? So that's why we're going over here instead of the other way. Bug. Let me a good bug. Okay, maybe this was actually the right way, because this kind of is seeming... I don't know. Well, it is outside. I don't know why I went outside. Okay, the music was building up and then it stopped.
One final test lay ahead of her.
Okay.
One last chance to stop the flood.
Oh, but is shit gonna circle back? Let's go. Epic level design moments. Okay. Sick nasty, dude. Damn, this is a big area. Are there secrets over here? Oh, I guess that's actually... That's just really bad news for this encounter we're about to... do. I was about to say encounter we're about to encounter. I guess that maybe makes sense. I need to lock in as well because I wasn't doing that. I wasn't thinking about doing that or whatever. So I think fire maybe is the better thing to be using on at least these normal guys. Because it's going to help me kill them. Well, I guess that's not true. Ice is probably just as good. Maybe better. I don't know. I do have this knockback thing. Holy shit, there's so many people. I'm just typing shit. Don't know why I said people. They're bugs, but you know. Why am I killing bugs? I feel like bugs are an important part of the forest and whatnot. I'm so fucked right now. Oh, never mind, never mind. Also, I thought I killed this guy. I guess not. Ice and then hoax and then... Okay, okay. We are still in it, gamers. Fire, I think, maybe is better. Because it means I can bounce back and forth and not die. Shit. Because this I do still have to type every single word. It just sort of stuns them. As the game just helped me say, because I was typing stun.
With glacial patience and steely discipline.
Yo, pizza! Fuck, she just said something? That means this is probably a pretty long...
She bent the tide to her will, though she
thing.
would never...
Never mind, she's saying more. Okay. Let's freaking go, gamers.
I worked so hard to get here. And now I feel like it's drowning me.
Okay, shit. Epic lore moments? Oops, I kind of want to leave here. Or do I? Do I? Hang on. Let's read the map here, because there might... Actually, I don't even know what this would tell me. I mean, I probably missed something, but... Wait, how many books did I get? Does it tell me? Where does it tell me? Nurse, Jess. What is this? Oh my god, is that something? Did I miss something right at the beginning? Reveal? Is that... I think that's just where I came from. Right? Can I hit the plus and minus? It's just minus. As in the keys on the keyboard. Can I even move the map at all? No. I mean, should I go check? I'm not gonna check. Even though I'm absolutely zooming. No. I got all the speed upgrades, but... I don't know.
Though
Something.
great wisdom flowed from the springs, they had not been kind to her.
Springs. Man, why does the forest hate me, dude?
Still, she had overcome, and she felt stronger for the trial.
Oh, but that's still water. Okay. This is fascinating. It's a game about self-confidence or something? Probably not. I don't know. It seems... Loki, this girl might be evil. Because the way she's been saying stuff is like a little bit sinister. Seems like she maybe murdered somebody. Probably not, actually, but... Never say never, I suppose. Fuck. I did not... Seriously, that's the best I can do? Okay. No need to be mean. I didn't see them at all. They're kind of camouflaged. They were moving very slowly. I was just sliding on ice. There wasn't even anything I could do by the time I noticed them. Oh, I guess you can type while moving, but I would have died. There's no way I would have been able to type that fast. The devs not want me to go diagonal. Oh, I guess I could just do this. So I was gonna say going diagonal seems like cheating a little bit. I don't know. Oh, I think this was just a shortcut. Okay. I don't know if I would consider that a shortcut. It's just, I don't know. There tends to be like circles in this game for some reason. I guess it's a bit more realistic if you do that. Makes stuff a bit more interesting. But from an efficiency standpoint, as an Epic gamer, it's confusing sometimes, especially when I want to explore everything, and I'm like, oh, this is actually just a roundabout type thing. Or Frost. That's not nice. You under the sea. Shit. Turns out you can't go diagonal if you're already going horizontal. I don't know what that thing is over yonder, but it seems very important, which means I shouldn't interact with it. I should do everything else first. I also do acknowledge that I didn't enunciate at all, and I kind of said impertinent, but it sounded far more stupid than that. Yo, aloha. But to say aloha means family, that's not the right word. New upgrade, let's go. Epic level up moments. I need to come up with different words. Shit, there's even more of these. Probably should have just interacted with the thing while I had the chance. Oh. Okay. So I'm gonna get like wind powers? That's cool. That's fun and fancy. Like the idea of that. Think. Probably. This is just sort of a central point, except not. So I can go over here. Oh, a new area. Oh, am I about to get new... Is this the wind powers? Am I gonna get powers... I'm gonna get new powers immediately after getting the ice ones? Unless? No, it's just lore stuff. Oh, never mind. We are getting a new area. It's kind of an ominous sound going on right now. Is this new area about to be kind of ominous? No? It looks more or less the same. Should I have interacted with that weird wind thing? I don't know if I even could have. There was like a weird, like, plate thing that I could stand on. I think I need, yeah, I need wind for that. Okay. So that does look different, actually. It's like white. And this is that thing that I was like, oh, maybe I could jump off of this. So, god damn it, I'm just gonna go back and see what was up with that thing. I'm not speaking right now, even though I don't really have any plans to turn this into a YouTube video. Especially since it's already an hour and a half long. I'm probably gonna go for even longer because I'm trying to be a good or live streamer. You know? Trying to at least be a live streamer because like you're supposed to go for like 4 hours at least if you're trying to be an epic gamer. Let me guess, sending on this does nothing? Yeah, pepperoni. Well, there's ice over there that I haven't interacted with. Okay, let's see if we can go over there then. Damn it. Oh, okay. I can just do that like an Epic Gamer. Oops. Kind of the wrong thing, but... Oh, shit. Okay. Looks like I'm probably gonna need the wind thing, I guess, because there's no way around where I was just at. No, I guess I have to go down there and interact with that thing. Oh, right, we can go back to where the ice was previously, because now we have the ice power. Magic, I guess, is kind of what the game called it, I think. Wait, what was... Oh, we're insanely close to this. What? I thought this map was significantly bigger. I guess it's just sort of there. Oh. Is this not something I can get to then? No, I'm just being stupid. That's cool. I love that. And it's literally right there. That's awesome. That said 5,500? Does that mean it's gonna be difficult? Seems like a pretty big number. Or is that... I don't even know what the number means. Holy shit, new area that we just unlocked. That we can unlock further. Idea? Like on, what the hell is that movie called? The Croods? You know? Screaming idea. Or Frost? Yet again, I don't know what you have against that Frost, but you're entitled to your own opinion, I suppose. Oh, this is like locked, I think. Oh, 8,000. I'm stupid. That's what those numbers mean. That's probably why they're, like, increasing, I think. And that's why the game keeps telling me there's new areas to be unlocked. Okay. Very cool. Very fascinating. What is this creature? Chicken? Looks like a chicken. Chop. Some chop. Okay, let's go. New zone immediately ready to be revealed. Probably not the one that I'm near at all, but who knows? Maybe it is. I don't even know how much, like, area points that I have. It's just not the same as the XP. I guess maybe if I hit tab, it'll show me or something. Maybe it's in the map? Is it this? Was it this one over here? Do I have 8,000? Damn. Should have gone to all the other ones first. And I was kind of thinking that, but we were right there. And I guess I don't really regret it because I got that thing that made it so I unlocked a new area somewhere else. And maybe it was one of these, you know? Maybe I actually couldn't even interact with them at all until I went over there and got that little bit of sauce that I needed. Polenia? That's a cool sounding word. Don't know what it means at all. And there's nothing. I guess this is a shortcut for when I unlock this area up here that I'm about to do. Did this just respawn randomly? Didn't know that could happen.
The tangled undergrowth could not stop her now.
Or did I break the game? It didn't even spell that out anywhere. Right? Isn't it supposed to do that? Oh, was it because the area's kind of changed? Because now there's ice here? Or was it... Is this not where I think it is? Yo, beach. You know? Shut up, beach. Oops. What was that thing? Fishing spot, maybe? Right here. I'm just gonna step on this because this isn't something that's gonna teleport me somewhere. It's just new area. Ooh, Ashley Gavin just uploaded? Let's freaking go. Oh, that's cool. Oops. I kind of mentioned this last stream, but I'm... Oh, and I forgot I made a short about this. Never mind. It kind of wasn't about this, but I'm kind of just
Frigid
recycling
mountains climb towards the skies.
stuff and things that I've said already or have yet to say. Like, I'm
As
just...
she approached the frozen peaks, she felt sadness come off them in waves, like
Okay.
mist rolling off a sheet of ice.
That's cool. We're not going over there. Damn it. Gone the complete wrong way here. Oh, we're going, dude. Don't know where we're going, but we are going. What is this? Epic Gamer Moments? The game wants me to... Okay, well, shit. Never mind. Whoa, is that something... Okay, shit. Looks like we're gonna get wind and then sun powers? Is that what that is? That's what it looks like. Kind of looks like... Reminds me of the thing from Darksiders 2. Because, of course, it reminds me of something from Darksiders. You gotta find the Darksiders in everything. As they say. Isn't that... That's the thing I stepped on, isn't it? Which means there actually wasn't even another way to go. It was just this. Here. It leads to a dead end, and that's it. And this that I can't even open. That's so cool, I love that for me. I really thought there was another way to go. Okay. That's awesome. But anyway, yeah, I'm just spreading my takes all over the internet, like a cancer. All my horrible takes. Because I was gonna say earlier, I got a freaking email from Indeed. Indeed.com. So I'm like, give me a job, please. I've turned on a bunch of different alerts, so they email me way too much. And it was actually, I regret doing it because the freaking... They actually just email you about the same job every single day that you've already applied for. So, that's cool. Which is a... I'm like, oh, this is funny, this is something. Which means that I can, in fact, write this down and post it on the text apps. Twin. Me and that spider are twins because we're always dying. You know? Hey, twin. Laos? Is that what that said? Fascinating. Shivery. Not to be confused with chivalry, because it is in fact dead. Oh, oops. Trying to switch back to ice, and then I realized stuff and things. Yo, ice? New zone ready to be revealed. Oh, I was like, I just looked at this and it gave me stuff? But I can also set it ablaze, apparently. Pyrophobia. Oh shit, it's like a cave, dude. Let me in your cave. Ice mausoleum. That's sinister. Isn't a mausoleum...
She felt
I don't know what that is, actually. Well, yeah. Looks cold as balls in here. Like, to an insane degree. Oh my god. I went down the, like, hardest way to go out of that, like, fork in the road that I was just at. Why did I do that? And I got a book out of it. 1 out of 4. I'm going to try to pay attention to how many books I'm getting because I probably missed one in the last area because I wasn't paying attention.
The air felt heavy, as if laced with sadness.
I don't even know if I saved my freaking combo there. It looked like I might have, but I'm not
Bitter
sure.
chills soaked her to the bone.
I almost missed that apparently. Oops. Is that like a full-on safe over there?
She set her jaw.
There's like
and moved
rectangles and
through
shit on it. Hydra? Hail Hydra? Oops.
The protective power of ice. And her companion's warm skin beneath her.
I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Oh, I had ice on, that's cool. Means I didn't die.
Helped her traverse the cold halls.
Yeah. Loki, there's nothing more legendary than
Stones stood
having
still and silent.
an animal laying on you or something because they're so damn warm. It's insane. You've got 3 dogs, unfortunately. And, there have been, a select few times where every single one of them was laying on top of me. And they're all very warm. And it's winter now, so that's kind of legendary. But something I didn't consider is, what about summertime? Because then I'm gonna dislike them. I was gonna say more than I do.
Ice was marked
Seems kind of mean.
with signs of death, places for lost memories to gather.
I used to think I didn't like dogs, which is definitely a take I've already said on the internet before, but that's cool. I can repeat myself as I've discovered. You know, Tom Hiddleston is hot and all that. But, what the hell am I saying? Oh, I used to think I didn't like dogs, but then I'm like, they are kind of annoying. I think dogs are a lot like kids. Maybe not, I don't know. But when they're not trained, they kind of suck and they're the
Music
worst.
echoed down the corridors.
But like they're cute, I guess. And anthracite. Yeah, dogs are cute. What? Dogs are
Melody
cute. They're
resonant.
very sweet. And you know, I like them. They're good company, I suppose.
Song of lament in minor key.
That's sad. Oops, don't want to go over there. I thought it was like a dead end, so I decided to go that way. But then, guess not. Which means I fucked up my combo. Is there anything down? Yeah, there is. There's a rock. Yeah, I had a pretty good combo as well. So that's kind of sad. At least these bugs are here to help me out here, but they're sacrifice. Alright, 2 out of 4 fragments. Gotta remember that. And new upgrade, that's cool. Let's see if we can make it to something by absolutely... Fuck, wrong button. And that, okay, that's cool. Please don't kill me. Damn, they were going kind of fast. So I used to seeing barbecue spelled as literally bar and then a B and then Q. You know? Barbecue. Ow. What?
I miss you.
Oh.
Please don't leave me.
Evenerite? Don't leave me. This is kind of sad. Oh, and there's a purple plate thing over there, which means that's going to be a little encounter. So, that's cool for me. I gotta, think about locking in my brain. Oh, whoa. There's music playing and shit. Fuck, I kind of thought that was ice, but I wasn't sure. Did I fuck it up? I completely fucked it. That's cool. That's awesome. I keep saying ice, and I'm like, it's reminding me of... Where do I go from here? Oh, I was supposed to... Oh, okay. I think I fucked up, but... Just supposed to go back, and then... Oh, unless? And then... Go all the way down, and then do this? Yo, I'm actually cracked. Fuck. Oh, I did the complete opposite thing of what I was supposed to do. Alright, third time's the charm, as they say. Unless I can actually make it from here. Holy shit, did I do it? Was that the end? Nope. This seems easy, so that's probably the end, and it's... Okay. That was fun. As an American, you know, barbecue, I can't help but think of ICE, the people who are shooting and killing people just because, and the government's paying them for it. Very cool, very awesome. I love the country that I live in, very exciting times. And me being a complete narcissist, absolutely leaning into it all, I'm like, I hate myself because I could have literally saved America, dude. That's not true, but, it's annoying because in my brain, I have, in fact, like, time is relative or whatever, and not linear or something, which means in my mind,
which flowed from the sadness it bore. Were it not frozen, it would surely collapse. There was great beauty in the mausoleum.
that's cool. I love that. Were it not frozen, it would surely collapse. But, yeah, I'm a narcissist. In my brain, I'm like, I am, in fact, rich and famous. You know? I'm a YouTuber. I've made it. Simply because I have thought of a cool concept for, like, lore and stuff, and I'm like, people will see it, you know? Because the amount of time it takes for me to tell the whole story, especially if I don't actually become rich and famous and I have to, like, save up money and whatnot, the amount of time I will even unintentionally obtain an audience. But also, the past 3 years that I've been doing this, I have been not doing it consistently at all. You would not be able to tell that it's like my dream job or whatever.
The frozen fingers of corruption.
And so it's really frustrating. Oh, let me not talk over her for a second. Sailed her every step. I had to reread that, which means I'm probably gonna die. Oh, never mind. Looks like I'm actually OP. And body blocking? Yo, this is sick nasty. Because they get stuck on each other. But it's so frustrating to be at this point in my career, quote unquote career, because it's not a career yet. What the hell? He's just gonna spawn right there in front of me?
Yet she did not yield.
Okay, knockback is actually cheating. Oh shit, that was it. Okay. It's so frustrating to be here because I put myself here, but I haven't given it my all, and if I could have, it makes me wonder, like, could I have an audience now that I could do stuff with? Like, I I could have a voice, and I will eventually have a voice, but currently I'm literally nobody. I'm the only person in this live stream right now. And so it's annoying when there's so much messed up stuff and like, oh, people should... There's so many people who have a platform that don't speak out about murders happening, you know? Because ICE are like... I don't understand how that is something that happens. Like, they break the law at every turn, you know? They're like, they have zero identification. They might, I think they kind of have badges, but they like never show them ever. They hide their faces. They're fucking cowards. They're just kidnapping people, literally, and even people who are allowed to be here. Like, this is crazy that I'm about to say this because, I'm always trying to be the most, I'm super paranoid with my private life. I'm like, oh, I'm actually just a skinless faceless YouTuber. You don't know anything about me. For the sake of safety, question mark. And also because I feel like I might as well just be safe about it and keep as much as I can under wraps for as long as I can. So that way bad stuff doesn't happen, you know? I don't want to reveal a bunch of stuff at the beginning and then be like, oh, this actually could have been awesome for certain things.
Sometimes droplets slithered down the walls, like tears.
Oh, fuck.
I will cry for you, but not today.
But what I'm revealing... Oh, fuck. What I am, in fact, revealing here, gamers, is that there's a non-zero chance... Well, it's less of a chance because of where I live, but it's a non-zero chance that ICE would, in fact, come after me. You know? That's right, gamers. I'm racially ambiguous. But yeah, that's very unfortunate for me and my well-being. For now. What am I saying?
The song grew louder, a new movement shifting within it.
Okay. Yeah, that's not good for me. And so I want to help out because I see all these people that I have things in common with.
To deafening hum. This must be
Being
the heart of the song.
literally abducted by quote unquote government workers. What's the word that people use? I don't remember. Government agents? Something like that.
She approached it, wreathed in icy armor.
And I can't do anything. But the most frustrating part is that I will eventually be in a place to do something, and I'm not saying for surezies, but there could have been a chance that I would have had the teeniest, tiniest bit of a voice if I would have been consistent over the years, you know? Like, how much would weekly gaming videos stack up if I would have been doing it for 3.5 years every single week? You know, staying consistent. Granted, I probably wouldn't have made the podcast thing that I made if I did that. Maybe that would have been good. I don't know. The podcast doesn't really do anything at the moment. It's kind of just something that I do randomly. But there was a chest back here, right? But it's really depressing because that would have been so many videos, and I would have been so good at making videos just in general. At like editing, being an entertainer and whatnot. Could I have gotten to that before? Is that... Oh, wait! Secret tunnel, literally! 3 out of 4, god. Was there another one? I was thinking earlier maybe I should go through all of these doorway things. And mayhaps there's a secret in one of them or something. I'm gonna run around. I don't think the area was too big, and there might have been something that I just missed randomly. But it sucks that I'm saying all of this to 0 people right now. You know? And even if it was just like 10 people, that would be sick nasty. Right? Because I could have said something random. I probably would have had somewhat of an audience, because occasionally I will post stuff on a text app or something, and it will get a like, or I will obtain a follower. And I'm like, slowly over 3.5 years, it would have been crazy if I would have actually listened to myself and shit that I know and shit that I should have just been doing. If I was just consistent with everything and all that, it really would have stacked up, and I could have had the littlest, teeniest, tiniest bit of a voice. And been like, hey, ice is bad. I guess people know ice is bad, I don't know. Yes. Bit of an interesting thing going on here. I'm in like a sort of icy level, and so I'm talking about murderers that work for the government. You know, criminals that work for the government. That could be their new tagline. But what am I saying? Maybe there was something more to say. I think I'm just really angry at myself because stuff keeps happening. I've never liked ice, obviously, because I'm like, bro, what? It's because my family, of course, being close to them, I understand they're super hardworking, and technically I'm pretty sure my grandpa like isn't legal necessarily, but he's fucking lived here an insane amount of time, probably longer than I've been alive, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know if that really matters. And they're literally the hardest working people I know. My grandpa, my grandfather, I remember when I was really young, I don't know if I was that young, I don't remember when it was, but literally we had a retirement party for him, and then the next day he went back to work. And that's just sort of how he operates, you know? They're both like 70 something, and they're always doing stuff, you know? They're existing as they've always been. And they're insanely hardworking people. They're awesome. And of course, immigrants work like crazy, dude. And so my family are always like, deporting people, it's not even like, why would you do that? The infrastructure is going to fall apart. If we got rid of every single immigrant in the US, at the drop of a dime, it would all be over, dude. It'd be game over. And so, like, you know, like, Trump's evil or whatever, I've always known that. And then when ICE, I guess they've been a thing for a long time, but when they, like, started happening, becoming more popular or whatever, and they started, like, really doing shit again, I suppose, then I was like, this sucks, dude. Like, what? Why is this happening? And then recently, they've just been killing people. So that sucks. I don't think I should be saying it like that. I'm like sort of not in a joking matter, but I'm really like it's really a fucked up thing, and it's like the most frustrating, sad thing that happens. And I'm kind of thinking about all this because I saw Phineas, shout out Phineas, posted a freaking video. What is happening? It's all over. Posted a video being like, fuck ICE. There's so many school shootings all the time. And the argument for school shootings is kids can die, but we need to protect the Second Amendment, right? And ICE just killed that guy. I feel so evil. I don't remember his name, dude. What? Was it even a guy? I'm such a bad person. But they killed that guy, and everyone's argument is, but he had a gun. And it's like, he legally had that. Fuck. Oh, I'm gonna die because I can't switch to ice fast enough. Okay. That's cool. I should have just switched to ice, because then I could have been freezing them. Oh, okay. Maybe ice is better than fire. Not in the context that I'm talking about now, I mean in the game. What does that even mean? Fire? Okay, never mind. Yeah, the guy legally had a gun, and they were like, oh, he has a gun. He deserved it. It wasn't a murder. I didn't murder anybody. They also just shot that one lady. That, also that was kind of recent. It's just becoming grim, dude. Like, oh my god, fuck. I could be having a cool, important conversation about ICE to nobody, I guess, but it'll be cool to look back on my opinion on this stuff that's happening. Oh, I was like, that was not the end, was it? It was not. Now let's switch immediately back to ice. Let's go. Yeah, it is. Maybe it's actually cheating because you're freezing them, and then you can just, it just becomes a typing game. You're just typing words if you just freeze all the enemies that are on screen. But also, what am I talking about? I'm talking about ice. In more ways than one right now. I'm talking about how ice in the game is awesome, and in real life, the exact opposites. In such a way that's like, it's unfathomable, the shit that's going on. Because like, there's just so much evil occurring. Like literally textbook evil. It's not even, it's like so fucked up, but oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die. It makes no sense that the world that we live in is a world that can even occur. Like, where did we go wrong, gamers? Yeah. I'm using all my brainpower to not say messed up stuff.
And the song faded to an echoed whisper.
Like, I'm saying messed up stuff like in the grand scheme of things, but I mean like not maybe problematic stuff is the word I should use. But I didn't get the last book. I don't know where it was. I didn't really want to run around looking for it. I don't need 100%, okay?
Though the
We're just
mountain's
sort of
sadness had faded,
having funsies. You know, I'm a live streamer.
she now carried it with her.
I've never
It
been
was
good
a
at games.
good
I'm not gonna
sadness, an
start now.
honest sadness, and the mountain thanked her for relieving it.
Okay. You're welcome, mountain. Never said you're welcome to a mountain before. Haven't I? Oh, I have 8 points. Okay. So I've just been forgetting to buy stuff. That's awesome. Okay, should I get knowledge? Should I get like 1 knowledge? How does that even work? Is it going to change and be different skills? Or am I just slowly going to be revealing more dungeons? I guess we gotta at least get these other 2 ice and fire things so that way they're cool and awesome. Oh, we can get both of them, and then we have 2 other skills? How long have I had skills that I can get that I just haven't been buying? That's kind of crazy. So, I might just get knowledge. But let's take a break for a second while I remember what the hell I was saying. And I'm going to consume water. I don't think I was saying I never finished like summarizing that Phineas video I saw. Phineas, very cool, very awesome. I was gonna say something messed up, but I decided not to. He was, yeah, he said the thing. Um, but those same people who were like, we need to protect. Maybe I did say this. The Second Amendment right. We're saying he had a gun, so he deserved it. Like, literally, which is it? Have consistent ideas and morals and whatnot. Okay? Please, for the love of God. Literally. But yeah, that shit's crazy. I saw that Phineas video, so now I was like thinking about stuff, spiraling into messed up things, okay? Okay, gamers? Like, we don't have to get into it all the way. And if this does cancel me in 15 years, I'm just gonna say I'm 14 years old, okay? Not actually, but I'm allowed to have different opinions from everyone else. But one time I saw this hilarious, not hilarious video, kind of funny in the context it was in, but there was this guy interviewing. Here, let me buy a skill first before ranting. What am I trying to buy now? I'm just gonna get Perseverance because that contributes to the combo and I kind of forgot that it existed. And I wanted to get combo stuff earlier. Where are we going right now? Oh, I guess we're just going down the corner here. We haven't been over here somehow? Oh, maybe we actually can't go over then. Right? Because I don't know. But yes, I saw this funny TikTok. It was funny at the time, maybe interesting now. But this guy was being interviewed. And it was funny because there was just this text of this in the top, like, bro was not expecting that. I don't know if that's what it was. It wasn't that, but it was something along those lines. And it was this interviewer who asked this guy. It was just like a random, like, quick political thing, I think. Just like he was like trying to be fun and whimsical, kind of. And then the guy being interviewed was like, just absolutely radicalized this man. He was like, the only way change is gonna happen is if we fucking kill people. He's like, someone needs to be shot. that's the, if you look in history, like what am I saying? Like Rome, people like that, you know, kings and whatnot, they get assassinated and stuff happen. Hang on. The implications of what I'm saying now, I'm not saying that, okay? That's not what I'm providing some context, and then I'm gonna start saying stuff and things, okay? So don't assume anything currently, as I'm annihilating all these bugs and I'm gonna die. But they're arachnids actually. But yeah, this guy, he's like, that's the only way real change happens. And then the interviewer was just absolutely dumbfounded. I'm gonna die. I can't even see the words that I need. Okay. He said that the interviewer was like speechless, bro. He couldn't even say anything. It was crazy. And I'm thinking back on that video and I'm like, I don't know if that's true, but maybe it is. And I'm not saying assassinate anyone, okay? That's messed up, but I'm like, there's really, it's like a dog, you know, as I was talking about earlier. I don't like untrained dogs, okay? And when a dog becomes evil, like actually the worst creature you've ever seen, and when it sort of doesn't know its place, maybe? I don't know if that's the right words to be saying, but you know, it like thinks it's the alpha, it's evil, it's like biting people, it's just a bad dog in general. It like, when that happens, you can't like reason with it, you know? I don't know if you can like reason with a dog, so maybe this isn't the greatest of... Fuck. I'm gonna die, it's all over. I think I need to upgrade before coming back here. Unless I like really locked in, maybe stop talking about politics and trying to dance around all these different things and lock in and kill all these spiders. I'll just come back anyway because I'm gonna be ranting about this for a while. Why does... Oh, never mind. I was like, why does the L look like that? I thought it looked... Never mind. But the... Yes, when a dog thinks it's the alpha and thinks it can just do whatever it wants, you have to be kind of... Aggressive is the wrong word, because like, maybe aggressive? Maybe kinda. You know? I have also seen this video. Yes, my experience of the world has been through TikTok and Instagram my whole life, apparently. But yes, this video of this like dog handler guy, he came over to these people, they were like, oh, our dog, we can't do anything. He's just evil. He bites everyone, he's mean, he barks all the time. You know, and then they had this dog in the harness, and then it went to bite the dog handler guy, and he like picked up the dog with the harness, he like whipped it around on the ground, and like I was gonna say put his fingers on it in like a claw kind of gesture, and he was like, we're biting, this is a bite. That's what he's thinking this is. We're like, yo, quit being a dick, okay? You know? So you can't like untrain an evil dog. You have to like be kind of aggressive and be animalistic, if that's because it's an animal. You know? You get where I'm going with this, gamers, do you? Right? Maybe? Mayhaps? I don't know. I did say you were really smart and intelligent earlier, so I guess I'm just gonna go with that. Which means like everyone, as much as it is really good and awesome that Phineas made a video and he was like, oh, shut up, this sucks. Why are you guys saying this? You know, speaking out about stuff is insanely important and good and awesome. Many people do speak out about stuff, but I don't know about many people who actually do stuff. But then I think of Vanilla Mace, you know? And hang on. I'm actually so insanely chronically online. I'm like, all my references are fucking content creators and random videos I've seen on the internet. I guess that's all right, kind of. I don't know. But cool word, Saboreal. Speaking out is great and awesome, but Vanilla Mace also, I was gonna say riots? That's not the right word. On her story the other day was at a protest, and I'm like, yo, in the circumstances that we're in, does protesting matter that much? To an extent, it does. And if we got like an insane amount of people, of course, probably, but no one cancel me in the future. I'm saying, like, think of the context, gamers. Okay, I'm saying everything is looking grim as hell. Shit's horrible. Okay, and I'm just yapping. Okay, that's what I do. I'm just a yapper, which absolves me of any sort of wrongdoings. Okay. What am I saying? It seems like we need to do something more. Like a little bit. I'm not saying riot in the streets and kill everyone, but I'm like, I don't even know what I'm saying. Where was I going with this? Like, actually. Can we zoom out or oh. What the hell, dude? I can't see shit from here. Do I just have to go down and lock in? I think I might have to lock in, chat. Or was there... The map is constantly changing, so I'm like, wasn't there stuff down somewhere that I couldn't unlock yet? Can I unlock that now, or am I stupid? Also, I'm realizing now that dungeons are probably the weird, just random things I've been finding, like the mausoleum and stuff. Because that's like a whole nother area. So I should probably invest a little bit into something, because I don't know if I've been finding all the dungeons that I can be finding. And if I invested at least 1 point, or maybe also to the point of interest thing, that could have been helpful, because then I could have found stuff and things. Where am I going? Yeah, I figured it was up here. My dumbass. Oh wait, this is not the thing I'm looking for. It's further down. But yeah, ice is bad, and we need to do something about it, probably. Because they're evil, right? I'm just like... I think my confusion is, would there be consequences to doing something? Because, and this is just a question I'm asking here, gamers, okay? Do not cancel me in 15 years. As I've been saying. But ice seems evil, and they seem like they're really just breaking the law and kidnapping people and murdering people for no reason. So, like, that's not good. And they're like low-key Nazis. Maybe not as low-key as one might think. Wait, is this the start of the game? Holy shit. That's crazy. And apparently there's this area over here. Alright. I said something earlier about Nazis. People are like, kill Nazis or whatever. They say that. Hang on. This might be leading to something that I shouldn't be saying. But ICE are low-key Nazis, okay? I shouldn't have said that, but
The ruins stood empty.
no.
She wondered what secrets they might hold. What stories might be found amongst the crumbling stones.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking maybe I just lean into it, okay? Because what I just said kind of just implies a lot, which means I'm not saying that directly, okay? I'm not saying kill ICE agents, but I'm saying, I don't know. Aren't people allowed to defend themselves? If you're like, oh, I should live here. I'm allowed to live here, and you tell them that, and they're like, oh, yeah. And they try to kidnap you anyway. At that point, it's like self-defense, okay? But don't try to defend yourself with a gun, because then they'll shoot you. But also, they'll shoot you anyway. So I don't even know anymore. How? I don't even know what I'm saying. I've got a pimple in my nose. Or like, not like in my nose, but, you know, when it's like right there for some reason, like kind of right at the edge of your upper lip and the nose, and it like hurts really, really bad. That's happening to me right now. So that means you can't cancel me. That's the mindset I'm in. Mindset.
She
Whoa.
tasted a memory of copper on her tongue.
Oh shit.
Clouds like black ink rolled across the sky. And lightning.
Oh, it's gonna be
smote
lightning?
Middle Earth.
I love the word smoked. It's kind of fun and cool. Static shock. Okay, so this is a separate chapter. What the hell is over up there? That other area that I'm next to.
She had never seen a storm like that before. It was an unnatural, fearful
I'll just
thing.
explore this since I'm here.
Force that must not be unleashed again. Up ahead lay a city, lit from within by a million stars.
Maybe I shouldn't just be
Something
sprinting
new.
everywhere. Because I need to give her some time to narrate. I need to remember what I was saying because I can't leave it off at kill ice people. Because that's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying it's really endearing and cool and awesome to see all these people posting on the internet being like, fuck ice, I hate this. Everything sucks. But I'm seeing significantly less of people doing stuff about it, you know? Like if every single person said fuck ice, low-key nothing happens. But if like half those people go out and do things in the real world, you know? I'm seeing lots of fun art. It's very cool. I'm seeing big content creators
She
saying
stood
fuck
below a
ice.
skyborn city, amongst its roots of iron and steel.
Yeah, this is among, not amongst. But what am I saying? I don't even know. This is kind of depressing and not good. I don't know if there were...
But the city was crumbling to rust and ruin.
I don't know if there were other things I wanted to say. There probably
Devastated
should
by
be.
the wrath of the storm.
Because I've said... Oh. I guess I'm going over here. Unless that's... Oh, it's a dead end. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so... Jukum Juke... Oh. Okay. I was gonna say, so basically, thanks, Phineas, but... Do something, question mark? But also, he's... Phineas and Billie Eilish really... seem like good people. And they... donate lots of money because they're rich as hell and they do lots of stuff, you know? So I'm not gonna be mean to Phineas. Because why would I do that? Phineas is awesome. How? But what am I? I'm trying to think of all the problematic things that I said that I could think of an excuse for or lighten by giving more context and saying other things.
She recognized the machines of industry,
But context isn't really a thing that exists that much
And the
anymore.
fires of creation.
So does it even really matter?
Within the strange constructs around her.
Like if I say don't start hunting ice agents down, people can cut out the part where I said don't. You know? You know, gamers?
There was so much she could learn here.
Loki, if we started hunting them down,
It's perfect. I'll take it.
not like actually, we don't need to like murder all of them, but it would, to stop to an extent, kind of, it would slow down at the very least. Like, I feel like you can make change by saying words and being a good person and protesting and all that. But oh, okay. But something? But if this was like a game of tug of war, the other side is winning very much, and we're like
Everything here was so big.
we're like
so cold.
we've all fallen on the ground, and we're covered in mud, and we're disgusting, and we're trying our absolute best to tug of war. What the hell? They're gonna make me do this? Oh, it's actually not that hard. What? Numbers? Oh wait, we've seen a safe before. Right? Okay. 1 out of 5 fragments collected. So then we've definitely missed something, because I remember seeing a safe. Was it in the ice level? Because if so, that's definitely where the last fragment was.
Excuse me. Hi, I'm lost. Hello?
How could she survive a place like this? Then she saw the secret, the spark.
Oh shit, we're already getting it. Let's go. This is the electricity thing.
Lightning in a bottle.
Basically, I'm saying we've long since been backed into
And
a
her
corner, and we
skin
need to
tingled with the static of creation.
do something other than trying to reason with people. Oh, shit, I have to switch to it. My dumbass. We were trying to spell impulse several times. That's cool. Oh, I was like, what? I did it. Thought I broke the game, but it's... We'll leap to a nearby insect. No way, dude. That's insane. Oh, it only did it once. Okay. It would have been absolutely insane if it did it every single
began
time.
to awaken at her touch.
But like, holy shit. That's crazy. That's gonna be so helpful.
She could change it.
Oh, it never
She
leaps
could
on the last
heal
word.
it.
Okay. That's cool. Never leaps on an insect's last word. Is that like, if I'm fighting a big guy, is it gonna kill all the other smaller insects? Or is it like, is it not gonna leap to a smaller insect? What is happening? What? Something got automated. It wasn't even, it doesn't even say best viewers or to like go to this website. It's at every single juncture viewers. And then it's a link. It's fully a link. That's crazy. I thought all the bots were taught to like not do that. Because there's always a space. It's always like stream.boo or I don't know, streamboo.spacecom or something like that. But that's crazy. Why would they do that? Having potential ADHD is not the greatest when you're doing what I'm doing, because I'm like, I feel like I just came off of saying something maybe problematic, and I'm like, oh, I was supposed to keep going, keep saying stuff and things. And now I've kind of forgotten what I was saying a little bit. But we'll make it back, potentially. Now, so one more insect? We're getting this, dude. Hell yeah. Loki's sprint might have made the game slightly strange. What even is this? Is this going to be an encounter thing? Wait, I'm gonna leave? Was that the whole area? I feel like I missed at least several things. Were there 4 books in this area? Because I definitely didn't get them all. Oh, but I forgot a bunch of shit broke. Oh, and there's this. Oh, okay, so it's like a local teleportation thing. Which means I probably shouldn't be doing this. I'm actually not... Oops. Well, let's just see what happens. So it's like an elevator kind of teleporter. Okay. Fuck. They're so close, I'm gonna die. Unless I'm cracked, what the hell? Okay, so then let's go back up here. And there's probably stuff up here anyway that I missed. And then let's go to the big old teleporter. And then I'm gonna finish talking about ice and bad things because it can't be the whole stream. It's been a good chunk of it, I'm pretty sure, but did I have anything else to say? I think I'm just sort of being a broken record at this point, which is something I often do, but I was kind of just saying it's sad, hopeless mayhaps, to the point where I'm like, there's got to be something, because stuff that's happening now isn't working. Stuff just keeps getting worse, and people keep saying, oh, stuff is getting worse. You know, like, oh, it's getting worse out there. Oh. I was quoting Joker, and I'm like, oh, people are like, oh, it's getting worse out there. But they're not doing anything. Like, Joker did something in that movie, but then I'm like, oh, that's not something... I shouldn't say that. Even though I did just say that. And I'm like, oh, context. People are going to delete the context. So yeah, that was stupid then. That was really stupid what I just did. I was like, oh, I shouldn't say this thing as I'm quoting the entire thing that I was going to say. But I, as a person, have said that would have been a bad idea. I don't agree with that. Which means all the true gamers know the context and what I'm talking about, and me as a person, I guess. I mean, truly, yeah, you'd have to be a true gamer to know that, because and to even be here, because this has been 2.5 hours. That's crazy. We've been absolutely going for it, dude. Low-key, we might end then. Not like end, because I'm going to stop stream and then start it up immediately after, which is kind of annoying that I'm going to do that, because I did say in the last stream, oh, I wanted to stream more and for longer, because truly 4 hours is good just generally, and also people who do streaming say that 4 hours is good. And I don't know if Twitch is literally like, oh, 4 hours is awesome, but at least I've noticed longer streams, people tend to come by near the end, or like further into the streams. And so the fact that I'm going to stop this stream dead in its tracks for a second to start the next one, so it's like makes more sense, because I'm going to switch games, and it's going to be like a live recording thing and all that. And I didn't go back to the big teleporter. There was a big teleporter somewhere, right, that I activated, and then I was like, oh, I don't want to go through this, because I thought it was the end of the thing. Okay, maybe it will never end. Oh, it's actually just right here. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. This might take me up. Yeah. It's taking me up somewhere completely different. My dumbass.
truly belong here.
Something else that could be a good idea is just not
Or
say
perhaps,
anything.
with the courage of her dreams,
So keep being like, oh,
she can make it her home.
tie up all the problematic loose ends. But then I just get into another rant, which is what I do anyway, when I'm trying to tie up loose ends of shit that I've just been yapping about. So yeah, I keep going into new tangents that are equally, if not more, problematic. Which means maybe I just shut up, you know? I feel like I said some good stuff. Probably. Probably also some not good stuff that I shouldn't have said. I don't know why I keep saying that. Maybe that's kind of annoying. I am like legitimately paranoid too. Like I don't want to be canceled. It's my greatest fear as a Gen Z individual. But it's kind of annoying that that's the world that we live in, perhaps. Which has been talked about to death, I guess, but... That was all of them. Let's go. Can I reach this from here? Not even. Okay. Was this a puzzle? Was I like... I don't know if it was a puzzle, actually. I was wondering if I was supposed to not go this way, because then... It kind of was a puzzle. And I kind of just accidentally did it first try. I like didn't hit a dead end, so... I don't know about puzzle, but you could have done something that would have been like, oh, I shouldn't have done that, I should go the other way. Oh, that's what this is for. Okay. Very cool. Very awesome. Level design, dude. I was going to a slightly different tangent that's still problematic, but just not ice. Which was the answer to what I was just saying, and also the spell thing that I just switched to. I think I was saying something about being problematic. No, not problematic. Or kinda. I was saying being paranoid about being cancelled. Yeah, this is kind of in the same vein of what I was just talking about. Context doesn't exist anymore. Was it different? That was fascinating. I moved my left hand down to the CV and kept it there to keep mashing them. Oh yeah. Well, I think I just did that wrong. Because my left hand was on the CV with my middle finger and pointer finger, and then my right hand was still on a JKL semicolon, I guess, just the home row. And I was switching just with my pointer finger between the N and the M. So, don't know why I did that differently on each side of my hands, and kind of incorrectly on the right side. But I don't really care. I'm not in school anymore. You can't tell me what to do. If it works, it works. That's how it works in the adult world, gamers. What else was I saying? Cancelled? Cancel culture.
She would try to fit in, to belong.
Cancel culture, I kind of
Among the
despise now.
ironworks, the strange towers.
I'm actually gonna drink water as well, so that I don't talk over this lady, but, you know, let's just chill here. You can look at the fox wagging his tail. And my PNG tuber that I forgot was a thing. That's crazy, but that's just over there. and the chat up in the top left that no one's chatted in and whatnot. So that's cool and fun. I guess I could have kept this on. I could have put it on game capture so that way it's not there in the VOD and it's not annoying and stupid. But it's too late for that now. I'm going to consume water. And legitimately also do a bit of a stretch. My back is kind of doing something. Maybe I should like consume food. Because my stomach's feeling a bit empty. It's getting a bit mad at me. But this is how I know I'm like kind of an adult now, is that I'm like becoming my own person. Isn't that crazy? Who would have guessed? Because I'm like obtaining hot takes and I guess just my own takes just in general. Especially cancel culture is so annoying and stupid. To an extent, okay? Like if someone is a pedophile and someone's like, yo, actually gamers, this guy's a pedophile, stop being subscribed to Cody Co, then that's good. Okay, that's important. But then it gets out of hand and low-key, weirdly, I'm like mentioning random shit earlier in the stream that's tying into stuff, but earlier I said, oh, Ashley Gavin uploaded. And Ashley Gavin got canceled for kind of being stupid to an extent. But also the person who got her canceled was kind of over-exaggerating it a little bit. There was a bit of hyperbole, which is annoying. But also Ashley was being a little bit stupid, okay? You know, and made a mistake. It said something she maybe shouldn't have said. But I do not think that I don't think that warrants someone like that losing their career. Because, like, Ashley Gavin's hilarious. Gamers. And in the queer community, we just be yelling at each other, okay? For no reason whatsoever. Sometimes there's reasons, but, yeah, stuff and things. What was the point here? I dislike cancel culture. I have takes. I'm a person. Oh, I guess this ties into all the Horrible Ice stuff. You know? Let's tie this up with a nice little bow, even though all of it is falling out. You know, if this was a Christmas present that we're tying up with a bow and given to you in February, there would be shit poking out. Like it came in a regular cardboard box and it like looks sharp, okay? And there's like cardboard sticking out. It's all ripped. Also untrained dogs are 3 dogs, or I guess are 2 new ones. Got into a Christmas present this year and absolutely tore that shit up. That was crazy. That's what I dislike about dogs. I'm like, when they do stuff like that, I'm like, I despise you, creature. Or if you like step in their waist, you know, either 1 or 2. It's really, or even if you just like, I'm not gonna get into this, because that would have been gross. But sometimes I despise dogs. Sometimes I'm like, you know what, you're all right, kid. You're just an abomination that we created. We said screw you to God, and we just made that thing because we thought it was cute, which is kind of sad, you know? I feel bad for him sometimes, but also, what am I saying? Tying up the ice thing with a bow? Wrapping up a big ice cube, and when you give it to someone, it's actually just lumpy in water, and it's like dripping wet, and they're like, ew, what the hell? Now I've forgotten how I was gonna tie this up with a bow. Because cancel culture, and I'm like, oh, I'm a person. Oh, yeah. Because hot takes, gamers. This is why I'm not even paranoid. Like, okay? Take all that shit I said before out of context and clip it, okay? Clip that shit and put it on TikTok and make money off of it. I dare you. Okay? Because that's just how I feel. Okay? similar to that guy I mentioned that was like, oh, we gotta assassinate some people. People have to die. That's how real change is, which I disagree with for the most part. That guy had his opinion. That was his opinion. That was his take. That was his belief and whatnot. So come at me,
Keep the lights
gamers.
on for me.
Although maybe I disagree with everything I'm saying, especially if you're canceling me legitimately in 15 years.
Keep the machines on for me.
Fascinating. Because in 15 years, I'm definitely going to disagree with my dumbass here. So sorry, future me. Okay, so now this is really a puzzle here. Is it though? It's actually kinda, yeah, I guess. Can we hit it from here? Oh shit, let's go. So yeah, tied that all up with a nice bow by saying, screw you. I'm not even afraid to be canceled because that's just some shit that I believe currently at the time, okay? People are also allowed to change their minds. Gamers. People on the internet are people too. As that sentence really sort of lends itself to, you know? People on the internet are people too. I don't think it says mama intentionally. I think it's just 2 letters randomly. You know, I don't think that's like weird lore and it's like creepy and we're like evil and we killed someone or whatever. Do I want to go to squares that I haven't been to? Like, am I going to unlock new text and stuff? Because I don't have Spark enabled. Because like she was saying stuff, and actually I'm just trapped in here, so never mind. Because she was saying stuff, and there's text up there in the earlier squares. I don't know where it went. I guess it's just further up. I don't know if I should have explored it and entered every single square in there to get all the voice lines and lore and stuff. Debris. I don't know why I have to do that every time. I guess it's just this thing that I do, you know? Oh, okay. I thought this was where I was supposed to go. Guess not. So was I supposed to go somewhere else down here? Right here? Nope, not right here. Or maybe? Can't see shit from right here. Oh, yeah, right here, because then everything will be switched, and then we can go down here. Except that this is just where I was. What is this, like, doorway thing right here? Why is that there? Is that just cool? Like set dressing and whatnot? Who knows? Oh, because that barrier thing, the pillar fell down. That's right. Forgot about that. I was also kind of like, why am I going over here? But would you look at that? I stumbled my way through another puzzle. Who would have guessed it? To be perfectly honest, I don't know if I...
She saw glimmers of light far above her.
Cool. I don't know if I 100% have understood every single puzzle. Like, I'm not doing these like mazes. I'm not working backwards and being like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to do. Now it's time to put pen to paper and do the maze? Do people... No, never mind. I guess mazes are generally a physical thing. I guess there's probably like an app where you can do fun little mazes or whatever. Yeah, usually you do it all in your head and then you put the pen to the paper. At least I do, because I don't want to like mess up a bunch of times and then there's just pen going everywhere to all the different dead ends. Because my dumbass would do every single wrong way before I do the right way. But, yeah, I haven't been doing that with all the puzzles. I kind of just stumble into it and I kind of understand an aspect.
And dared to think that she herself could shine.
And then I'm like, oh, let's just go through with this part of the puzzle. And then I end up stumbling into it. You know? Like, I was just going through doors right now. And then I found those 2 things that gave me lots of money. Except it's experience, not money. Is this money? I love money. Give me the money.
She found the homes of those who lived here.
People lived here? These are homes? Whoa. I was like, oh, weird. They look like cardboard and whatnot. And then I was like, oh, wait, that's
Each window
the
was
whole
dark.
style of this game. Yeah, everyone's dead. We killed them all. QWERTY you up. You know? That's what that word was. Sorry if you have OCD and you got mad at me doing that one first. But, I accidentally hit a
Each
button
doorway
and I was
stood
like,
sealed.
which button did I just hit? What do I do now? I'm gonna leave that safe there for now.
Even the streets deserted.
Oh shit, a little encounter. Let's just go through with it, honestly. We got this combo going. Please, please, please spawn someone before the combo goes away. Ag. Oh, what? Like, oh. I didn't know the combo did that. I thought it was gonna reset. My guess is probably to prevent people from, like, going through the whole damn game. Just with an insane combo. Because people would find a way somehow. Oh, did the ice person only had one fucking word left? I didn't even notice. Sepia. That's a cool word. Kind of, I think, right? Loki, I might take a bigger break than I thought in between streams because my feet kind of hurt. And maybe I should like eat something real quick. I don't know. Are people gonna leave if I end stream? Probably. Or if I end stream and restart it, are they gonna stay for the new stream? Oh, I didn't, god damn it. I didn't notice that one sneak by. I was like, oh, body blocking. He's not even gonna get by because his little larva friend in front of him. Nah. Larva? Grub? Are those two different things? I don't know. Is grub even like the proper term, or is that like a slang thing? Who knows? But he looked like a grub from Disney movies and things. Him. Icon. Roulette. Knacker? Knackery? I don't know what that word was, but fascinating, I suppose. I'm gonna switch back to ice. No, I'm not gonna do that, actually. Now let's try to get these guys all down as low as we can health-wise before a bunch of them start spawning. Flat wife? That's not nice. What the hell? Was I talking about something cool? I don't even know. I'm pretty sure I wasn't? Question mark? What is happening? It looked like there was a... I almost said skeleton? Like the eel guys. It looked like there was one inside of that other enemy. And then it sort of disappeared. Don't know why I would have done that. Damn, we had such a good combo. It was literally just depleting there at the end. So many enemies we just annihilated. Cadenced? Fascinating word. I obviously know the word. I don't know if it's obvious. I don't know why I said obvious, but the word cadence, of course. Never thought to say cadenced, though. Is that like, an adjective? Look at me knowing English. To like, if you say someone was cadenced, that's really good. Might steal that for something, honestly. I kind of like those ones because they're kind of like, it's kind of like a wave. You know, you start on one side with your fingies and then you go all the way to the other one. You know? I'm just trying to preserve my combo a little bit. Oh, but there's also a bridge right here, so should have just annihilated this. Oh, I thought that was a lure. What? I thought it was a lure? Am I saying this word weirdly? Like lure? Lure? Reminds me of Phineas. Talking about Phineas earlier. For very different reasons, but, he very adamantly always pronounces the word, I would just say Tor, because that like makes sense and I'm a normal person and whatnot. He always makes a note to say, makes an effort or whatever. What am I saying? I don't know. He always says tour though. Like very intentionally he says tour. Which is kind of gross, honestly. Low-key red flag. Don't know if that's a red flag, but I didn't even notice these cans up here. That's what these are, right? Fuck, and I immediately have to switch back to the other two I was just on. I only looked at the one that said dim, the one on the left. I only looked at it out of the corner of my eye, so I honestly thought it was a spark one or just normal. It's kind of what it looked like. All the way over there. I also like the sounds that makes. You know, when you're typing. Kind of like a typewriter. As typing often makes. You know, that type of sound. Is this... This looks like it's probably just a little extra area off to the side. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know. But, let's see, I suppose. Damn it. This was here, hiding in the shadows. And in the fog. Could have seen it. Or just hit space. Wouldn't have lost my combo. Oh, is this the very beginning of the level? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's crazy. Is this not? This should bring me back up to where I was then, right? This isn't gonna like take me out of the level or anything. I think I have to get to the end of the level to do that. What was I just saying? Phineas? Red flag? Who knows? Doing the same tactic from before where I use only my pointer finger on my right side and I move down and use two fingers on my left side. Did I already go down here? Probably, but let's just do it again anyway. Oh, I didn't. Did you look at that? Fascinating. Oh, this is all on the same side. Fully almost died to that little teeny tiny bug, but that's fine by me. Oops. Oh, okay. I was like, I shouldn't have done that, but it's alright. I can hit it again? Why would I do that? Is this an ice bug? Yeah. It's an ice bug. Hide your concealed carry. I'm sorry, you guys. That wasn't even funny. I was like trying to make a callback, and it, that's kind of the whole thing. I was like in the ice level, talking about ice. I'm like, oh. I don't even know, dude. What am I saying anymore? Maybe it's time to just stop and don't even start the next stream. I'm kidding. I have to be... I was gonna say consistent. That as well, but I've been kind of consistent a little bit recently. But but I have to be good, diligent, hardworking, something. And I have to stream. I have to make YouTube videos. I'm hoping just doing a live recording will inspire me, mayhaps, to get on with editing the last recording that I have, so that I can start on this next one. Fuck. Okay. Let's freaking go. Oh, was I even using Spark before? When there were so many fucking enemies? Because that would have been so helpful. Like in that last encounter, I'm pretty sure I was only switching between fire and ice, because I'm a dumbass. It's probably just kind of what I had equipped at the time. Cause I don't, and also 'cause I don't think there were too many Spark enemies. So I didn't have to switch to Spark, but I could have. Would have helped with the normal ones. Oh. I thought there was something over here. Am I missing? Am I just stupid and I completely missed there being something I could interact with? That would help me out here. Oh, wait. It's not. Never mind. Oh, I didn't. Okay, that's cool. That's awesome. Loki gamers, I'm gonna take a little seat here. Or you know what? Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I did. I missed it completely. You know what? We've been going for 3 hours. I'm gonna start the outro of this one. I'm gonna yap a little bit for or about YouTube. I don't know why I'm saying this. I'm just gonna. Yo, Ronnie's still streaming. Let's go. I guess I should hit main menu, right? Was there a save button? Was I supposed to save? I don't know. Quit and then go follow Ronnie, I suppose. Epic Games is open? Why is Epic Games open? Oh, right, because I closed. I don't. Should it have done that? Epic Ronini moments. He's playing 7 Days to Die. It says totally sick not streaming. I didn't think he would go for very long. So, I'm gonna start the outro and I'm gonna sit down. Hang on, let me move my mic and stuff for a second. Owie, I think my mic's kind of far away, but if I just sort of had slightly strange posture, or really straight back, sort of put my chest out a little bit, stick my butt out, it kind of works. I'm kind of in the same distance, maybe even closer. Who knows? Maybe this sounds way better. But what am I doing? Hopefully there's nothing incriminating over here, but yeah, we're gonna be playing Fear the Spotlight. I'm pretty sure that's also on Epic Games, and I shouldn't have closed Epic Games. But, let's visit Fear the Spotlight. Can we even... I don't want to launch it. I just want to go to my library. Oh, and it's already here, because I was looking at it earlier, kind of. But yeah, we're gonna be playing Fear the Spotlight. I need to be more consistent and whatnot, because I don't even know if I did that much of an intro. So we're doing the intro and the outro, okay? And, and my PNG tuber has been broken, probably not for too long, probably just because I'm messing with, stuff and things, but also it could have been broken for a really long time, and I just wouldn't have noticed. Or I didn't notice, I guess. But yeah, this looks really cool. It's a fun little indie game. It's a horror game. Horror games are always fun and cool, and it looks like it's probably sort of third person. I haven't played any. I've played it. I don't know if I've played many third person games on the channel. So I'm like, let's just play this. It looks cool. It looks fun. I don't know how long it is. Does it say anywhere? I don't know. Is that generally in descriptions and whatnot? Oh, mayhaps over here? Probably not, but it seems important, you know? I feel like you should list how long your game is in marketplaces and whatnot. when I make my game, it's going to be pretty legendary. Oh, I forgot. Gamers, I do not have ADHD. However, like at the very start of the stream, I thought of a joke and I was like, oh, I'm going to say that in a second. And I've just now remembered it. This was several hours ago. Like 2 hours and probably 45 minutes. And I'm just now remembering. It was like, because right at the beginning, I was like, oh, this game, Epistory, the typing game we were just playing. This is a loading screen, but you get the idea. You just watched all of everything, I'm assuming, unless you fell asleep and this is on autoplay, or you clicked on it on purpose. In which case, sorry, but also, maybe you'd also fell asleep in that scenario. I don't know. But yeah, at the very beginning, I was talking about the style of that game. And I was like, oh, this is cute and adorable. And I was going to be like, the game I'm going to make is going to be cute and adorable. But then I was going to say, oh, just kidding. It's a horror game. It's going to be like gross and scary. Hopefully, anyway, if I am good at drawing at all, which I'm not, but that's kind of the point a little bit. I think the problem's going to be if the design isn't distinct enough or something, you know? Because I have the general, I almost said zombie designs. I meant monster designs. They're not zombies. I don't think. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't done too much thinking into the lore and whatnot. But yeah, I got the big monster designs in my brain, you know? And the general like silhouette and the concept of them. And I kind of have the general silhouette in Dreams PS4, because look at me being an epic gamer, using all my legendary. I've put in like 12 or 1300 hours into Dreams. Like, I'd be playing that game. And Dreams PS4, if you don't know, it's like a game engine essentially. So I've been like making games in Dreams for a long time. And look at me using that to make a real actual game in Godot, a real game engine. Because I'm gonna like design the monsters, make them in Dreams, and then do like animations and cool stuff, so that way I have really good reference. And so it's like consistent and cool. And then I'm gonna draw that and put them in the game, you know? Which is like 10,000 times more ambitious than the first like little jam experience that I made for Jamcepticeye. It was like a little conversation with a couple static drawings on screen. But now I'm like, oh, what if I animate them and it's 3D and it's like a whole last game? That would be cool, right? I'm sure I'll finish that before 2027, right? I got 11 months. Never mind. There's no way. Maybe by 2028. Who knows? I'm kidding. Definitely by definitely at least early 2027, if it takes so long, because I don't think I want to be working on something for that long, you know? But I've completely lost the plot here. I'm supposed to be doing the intro and the outro. Yes, we need to be consistent. Maybe I did do a little bit of an intro because I was like, we're playing Epistory. I never said the title of the game for some reason. But we played the typing game because we've been playing Final Sentence, and that game is very. What is that game? It's very freaking something. Hang on. And that game doesn't really go anywhere. There isn't that much stuff to do. It's just typing. And it's very fun. And I like the typewriter and the sound design and all that. It's very well done. But it's not enough. So I was like, let's play typing game, but story and lots of cool stuff. And we're like, switching up. Let me enunciate. We're switching it up a little bit. You know? And we're also gonna play this horror game in like a few seconds. Not a few seconds, but at least 20 minutes, maybe. I don't know. Depends on how long I yap for and how long of a break I take in between streams. But I suppose it's a non-zero chance that Ronnie's gonna like raid me or something. No, it seems like he's playing the game, you know? He's uh 7, he's not he dude, what? Have you ever had a dream type shit? What was I just saying? I was trying to say something funny, like he's 7 days to dying right now, but then I'm like, oh, he's surviving. He's like not. He's doing stuff. I don't know. Trying to like make the name of the game a verb, kind of. Um, I need to be consistent. I need to be a content creator. Okay, which I've been saying recently. I'm like, I became one in terms of knowing how to do things and what to do and all that. And now I just need to follow through and stay consistent and do stuff and put in the work. Okay, epic tangent here. I actually have been wanting to talk about this, and I could have been playing Epistory this whole time, probably, kind of. But this is fun. This is cool. This is like a little bit of a chat. You know, just chatting right at the end of this. Um, but yes. What else am I saying? I'm saying I'm gonna take a drink of water real quick. Drink water, consume food and sleep and take your meds and all that. Take care of yourselves, gamers. But yes, I've kind of scratched the surface of this topic, but then I was like, oh, what am I trying to say? What am I even thinking about? The other day doing something, I think it was on a stream or a podcast or something. Probably podcast, because then I was like, oh, I'm running out of time. I have 14 minutes and 59 seconds to say something before YouTube doesn't let me upload the video, which is interesting. I also realized or not Fortnite. I don't know why I almost said Fortnite, but YouTube, um, they're being weird, dude. They're being like porn sites or something. They like instead of just having a phone number to verify your account anymore, you like need to send them a photo of your ID or something, which is insane. Hang on, my phone's ringing. I'm gonna go turn it off because it's probably just spam. I don't know what the fuck happened to my phone number, but I've just been getting call after call every single day. That's just spam and random numbers. They just keep trying to get a hold of me. And I'm like, leave me alone, dude. Go away. Um, Truly, I remember there was one day I think I was like trying to sleep as well because, or maybe, I don't know. But it happens a lot when I'm trying to sleep because I've completely ruined my schedule and everyone tries to reach you like at normal hours of the day, fortunately, not at like 4 a.m. because that would suck. Um, and I had to keep getting up and turning it off because I'm like, bro, what the hell? And it got so bad. I literally, it was so many, it was like 20 calls or something in a day. Maybe not 20, maybe more than 20 actually. Um, but then at one point I turned it on do not disturb, but then I was like, oh wait, people that I know might actually call me, so I have to endure through these stupid fucking spam calls and nonsense. Um, Probably because I gave YouTube all my personal information, so they like have my, or wait, I don't think I gave YouTube my phone number. I gave them my ID because that was smarter. Um, yeah, you can give them your ID. You can, um, maybe there's also some sort of like face scan photo thing similar to porn sites. All right, gamers, I'm a certified gooner. Okay, I know everything about the about porn and stuff. You know, um, this game looks cool as hell. I'm just thinking about this. I just looked over at this and I was like, oh, I'm I've regained interest in this because I was like, oh, I'm about to be playing this, you know? What's the mystery about this guy? Very Evil Within, sort of, with that guy with the head, and it's like a little lockbox thing. That's what he reminds me of, but maybe not. I don't know. I should play that on stream or make a YouTube video out of it or something, and I probably will eventually because I do have that game, the first and the second one. I'm pretty sure. And what else am I saying? I am saying pizza. I don't know why I said pizza. Pizza Parker. Yeah, consistency in things. Oh my God, yes. Let me actually get into the tangent I was just talking about, probably like 10 minutes ago, and then I was talking about phones and all sorts of stuff. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to say this because it's weird, but YouTube, another identification thing. If you don't want to send them your fucking ID, because why would I want to send YouTube a photo of my ID? There's this really cool third option, where maybe it's not that cool because it probably uses like AI and all sorts of bullshit, but you just have to actively use the app and they'll somehow be able to tell like, oh, this person's an adult and they're allowed to be here and post YouTube videos and stuff. But yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's interesting. And the tangent that I got into 10 minutes ago, I wanted to say something. What did I want to say? Oh, consistency and bigger projects. And no way, I did kind of talk about this because I was talking about Unis Honest in a stream. And I was like, oh, they were probably one of the main catalysts for me even starting my YouTube channel and doing all this internet stuff. Because they were super consistent and they were able to do the janky stuff and the bigger, like, lore-filled, very cool, interesting stuff, you know? And a lot of the time I'm like, oh wait, I need to wait until I'm done with the gaming video I'm working on, or I need to do more streams or something. I need to get over the hurdle of this boring stuff before I start working on the bigger stuff. But then there's like a couple like bigger cool projects that I need to be working on, you know? And that are kind of inherently separate to the gaming stuff anyway, so I'm like, why not just work on them? So, and my voice kind of does weird stuff and it kind of cracks a lot of the time because I'm like not good at even speaking out loud and I don't even breathe that much. Like a lot of the time my voice sounds shaky and weird and it's actually just because I'm running out of breath and I need to inhale so I can like speak properly and project and whatnot. But I'm relatively out of shape and I don't speak very much, which means my lungs probably suck, dude. But let me not get into 5,000 tangents here. I have stuff that I need to be working on. I have on my podcast, which is kind of shitposty and lame anyway, intentionally. I don't know why I have to say intentionally. I just think people are going to feel bad for me. But like, I don't care. I'm having fun. It's cool. It's awesome. Yeah, I just need to sit down and yap for a while and draw Twitch emotes. Because that's what I wanted to do, you know, maybe yap about Twitch or something. Other cool stuff. Maybe I'll tell everyone, hey, go watch that Twitch VOD where I yap about ice and say problematic things and all that. I'm literally gonna retitle this like trying to get canceled or something, because I gotta clickbait people, you know? Just for funsies. Get clickbaited, bitch. And I don't know if you could hear what I was just doing. I was like messing around with this chair I'm sitting on, making like weird sounds. It probably didn't pick that shit up. When I speak too quietly, it doesn't pick it up. And when I do that weird thing where I don't have enough air in my lungs and my voice gets a little bit shaky at the end of my sentence, the microphone doesn't even pick that shit up. And it makes me kind of angry because it messes with like editing and doing funny little cutoffs because you can't even hear what I'm freaking saying. I don't know why my first thought was to say fucking saying, and then I weirdly kind of censored myself and said frickin'. It just didn't really seem that um not appropriate, but it messed with the flow of things, you know? You can't swear every other word because then, well, then people are going to actually think I'm 14 years old. But maybe I seem that way anyway. I don't know. Um, you got to spice it up. You got to have variation. Coming from me, the guy who says "What's up, gamers?" and epic gamer moments every 3 sentences. I speak in catchphrases. But yeah, I need to simply work on the stuff and the things. I need to sit down for a little bit and yap and draw that. And I was like, oh, I can't upload anything to that channel that's longer than like 14 minutes and 59 seconds. I think I think I can actually do stuff that's 15 minutes. And I think I have because I've stopped videos at 14:59, but then it shows up on YouTube as 15 minutes because of frames or something. I don't know. It just figures round up or something. Um so yeah, I think it can be 15 minutes exactly, but that's unimportant. That's so unimportant. Why am I even saying this? Um, I need to draw Twitch emotes. I need to make lore stuff. Loki, I should make some freaking whatchamacallums. Video essays. I should make some video essays because I have several video essays like written down. And some stuff that's like pretty essential to me as a person. I was like, yo, this is something that I feel very strongly about. This is like information that I would like to be out there in the world because I'm a narcissist and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna educate the world. I'm gonna change everyone's opinions about parenting or something. That's legitimately what one of them is about, by the way. I didn't just pull that out of my ass, but um yeah, parenting, I got one that I mention often, which is annoying because I it needs to like be public information, otherwise I'm just saying bullshit. But um building a community versus building an audience, that shit's crazy. That's like a thesis or something. I could go to college with that. Not sure. Probably not. Definitely not. Um, like on paper, I'm not that smart. Even though I guess I'm a pretty intelligent person. I'm like creative. I can like do stuff. I'm cool. But and like I learn stuff quick and all that. And everyone tells me I'm smart or whatever. But on paper, like the first year I went to high school is like really important. That's like what people look at. Um, I was like, oh, I'm so depressed. I don't want to be alive anymore. So I went from being a straight A student to being a like straight F student. I started skipping class occasionally. I didn't like actually skip class. This is like low-key stolen valor. Um, but I'm like such a rule follower. I'm kind of lame when it comes to rules and breaking them and whatnot. So by skipping class, I mean, well, actually, I kind of did it. I did it a handful of times, but it wasn't very often. It was usually just first period. I would like, I would be like, you know what? I don't want to deal with this shit right now. I just fucking woke up. My life sucks. Everything sucks, dude. I'm gonna walk around the park that's like kind of just the school. I don't even know. There was like a like separate park. Um, Loki, the high school I went to, previous schools before that weren't necessarily the same, but the one I went to, well, no, never mind. I was gonna say which high school it was because I'm like, this doesn't really matter that much. But then that compared to, I was gonna say, I'm gonna probably say how old I am soon, mayhaps. paired with the exact high school, paired with maybe like a half face reveal, kind of, in the semi distant future. People would have figured out who I am if I did all that. Maybe. Um, I don't know. It really depends because I don't. People definitely don't care at this point in time, but I don't know when necessarily I'm going to get rich and famous, and people are going to go back and be like, "Oh, this is all public information. We know who you are, and we're actually going to dox you and go to your house." You know? Um, so that's cool, but also, what am I saying? I was like, how do I play the game? Because it said in library, but I think I just have to go to my library and then launch the game. It doesn't have to update, right? Because Epistory had to update. Weirdly enough, I don't know. I don't know if that game is all that new, but they updated it apparently, and um, I don't think there was anything else. I think I need to just work on the bigger projects because weirdly enough, it's sort of it's that same problem that I thought I got over, which I've been doing a lot, you know? I guess that just is a thing in life. You like, um, I think it's very easy to know maybe the right thing to do or know all these different like sayings and know how to live a like good life that is fulfilling and all that. But that takes work and it's hard and who wants to do that, you know? And so um what the actual hell? Why can I not add context and say important little kind of side notes and come back to what I was saying? I hate that. Maybe there are just more gaps in things than I think there are. I think about that a lot because watching stuff like Good Mythical Morning or something, it's much more edited than you might think it is. I'm assuming anyway, just from stuff that I've caught where I'm like, oh, hey, I'm pretty sure that was a cut there. You know? Like there are significantly more gaps in conversations than the internet would have you thinking. But yeah, I think my PNG tuber broke again. Um, so also let's go over here and then over yonder, I suppose. Did this move? It didn't move. Um, was it even broken or was it I don't know. Maybe I was just pausing for a second. Oh, maybe my um stream manager thing is actually the one that's broken. Or maybe not. Maybe my PNG tuber fully is just not working at all and everything sucks. But yeah, I figured it out. Okay? Look at that. There just needs to be bigger gaps, okay? I say and I say but and I'm desperately grasping at straws here. Is that the saying? I think. Um I'm grasping at straws for what I'm supposed to say or what I was saying and all that stuff, but I can just pause and take a breath because my lungs suck apparently. And um and yeah, let's go back to what I was just saying after a brief pause and a drink of water, gamers. I've been saying gamers a lot, kinda. I don't know why. But yeah, it's easy to think about um the right way to do things and the like productive and good way to do things, but it takes a while, at least for me, I guess especially for me. Maybe, I guess, I don't know. I think people struggle a lot more than we think they do. But yeah, everyone is like me. I've never had an original experience in my entire life type shit. But it takes a long time to get something like through my head and to apply it to my life consistently in a good way. Like, I've been working out consistently for kind of a long time now at this point. Maybe not kind of a long time, but at least like a few months. Mayhaps getting close to like half a year or something. I don't know about that, but maybe like 4 or 5 months. Who knows? And I got a juicy fat ass. Lately I like have biceps now, kind of. And take all these things with a grain of salt because I was like scrawny before, and I just had like smooth like tubes for arms, just noodles, just floppy noodles, they and then they like had a little bit of definition, and now on top of that little teeny tiny bit of definition, there's like a little bit more mass there, I'm absolutely shredded now. That's not true, but I need not say but I need to just think. Okay, let me return back to where we were. Okay, backtrack a little bit in my mind, going to my mind palace. So yes, it takes a while to apply those things. I've been working out for a while, quite a bit, but I'm still struggling with consistency in other aspects of my life. Like you get over the like main hurdle. You think this is your problem and you're like, "Oh, this sucks. I need to overcome this." And then you do, and then you kind of realize that problem sort of manifests in other aspects of your life. And you're like, "Oh shit, that sucks." You know? Like I'm consistent with working out, but I'm not really good at like generally taking care of myself, kind of. I don't know. I'm trying to get better, but I'm not consistent with YouTube or Twitch and all that, which I've been trying to do for the entire time, honestly. It's been 3.5 years. I'm trying to be consistent. Loki, it's been longer, I guess. Hang on. I thought this was a tangent, but this is wrapping back around to the original thing. I forgot this is actually a tangent. Um, but maybe even before 3.5 years when I started uploading on my channel. Because I started my channel like honestly like 1 or 2 years before I uploaded my first video. And I was kind of just scared, and I was kind of a little bit doing that thing that people always do where they're like waiting for the perfect time or the right time or to like know to like gain a little bit of experience or something. They're like, "Oh, I'm not ready. I don't know how to do stuff." And I wasn't ready, and you never will be ready, gamers. I don't know if anyone is ever going to see this inspiration very deep 3.5 hours after the first of all typing video. First of all, or second of all, it's a VOD of a Twitch stream. No one's going to watch this. It's boring and it sucks. And it's me, it's more boring and it sucks more. So that's a third thing. And then fourth, I don't know, as being problematic. That actually might garner more viewers. Which is maybe a little bit fucked up, but that's not what we're talking about anymore. We're talking about not saying but and and just pausing here and thinking. And drinking water. But yeah, the initial thing, this is weird. I'm kind of just realizing this now, but I'm weirdly kind of still doing that thing before I uploaded my first YouTube video where I'm like, I'm maybe not ready, or I'm waiting for a time or like a circumstance or an environment that will never come, you know? It's like I'm waiting to be in Vegas. Like, that's not how it works, gamer. You have to you have to do the work. You have to um even if it's just baby steps, even if it's just, oh, I need to sit down and yap about nothing while I draw Twitch emotes on my shit posting channel. Um and then we just start with that. And then maybe we can get into little teeny tiny bits of lore, which I've been liking the idea of more. I really want to get into it and do cool stuff and put myself in this big expansive void. But then I'm like, I don't know how to do that. And I don't know if I have the lighting equipment to do that. Um but yeah, this outro has been so insanely long and I'm not stopping. I'm just mentioning that it's been super long because I gotta be consistent and talk about the thing I was just talking about. Well, I might have talked about it actually. I do that a lot where I'm like, I need to talk about this thing. I'm like, wait, I think I just said all the things. I said that um I need to work at the bigger projects, you know? Because the smaller projects are a given. You know, they are the consistency that needs to exist for me to become rich and famous, I guess, if that's the ultimate goal, as I keep saying. I don't That's not the ultimate goal, but it's as a realist, I've sort of acknowledged that that's an inevitability, you know? And also kind of as a narcissist because you have to believe that your creations are worthwhile for that to quote unquote be an inevitability, you know? Me quoting myself from 7 seconds ago. 6, 7. Yeah, the consistency is the foundation that I need to keep building, I guess, because it's consistency. So I need to do the cringy gaming videos because that's like what I do. You know, that's the sort of day job and the Twitch streams and also all the other social media stuff. I kind of wanted to be a YouTuber more than I wanted to be a like just general content creator, but I've kind of been enjoying like Instagram and um the text apps and all that. So that's been kind of cool. And we've been doing Twitch and all that and stuff and things. And what else am I saying? Hang on. Wait. Epic gamer moments? Um, why did I do that? I was saying and but and hang on, wait, and then I said epic gamer moments. That was every single bad habit I've been yapping about this, not this entire stream, but I've mentioned several times that I need to not do that, and I just did all of it in one go. So that's cool. I'm just gonna drink more water because why not? And just for the record, I've been taking like relatively normal sips of water. I'm not just like chugging water here every time I say, take a drink of water, take care of yourselves, gamers, okay? I'm not trying to drown you. But I'm not trying to be like, hydrate, 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 you know? And I guess you don't have to listen to me every time, but whatever. Um, yeah, I need the consistency and all the big like creative lore magnum opus, like big stuff that is inevitably sort of the meat of everything. Just realized I should probably turn my headphones off if I'm not going to be using them. Like there's no audio happening. I don't know why they're not turning off. low-key, these headphones suck, dare I say. I feel bad saying that. I don't feel bad because I'm not going to sympathize with Sony because they're Sony. But they're really nice headphones. The W something, the XM5s. But I'm like, for the amount of money that I paid for those damn headphones, it was granted they were like kind of on sale and they're not the newest ones. I think there's XM6s currently. Um, they were like 280 something, 290 something, basically like $300. But some of the like controls and things are just a little bit annoying. Just um some of the like minutia of it, the weird like featured things. Some of it is a little bit annoying. The headband is kind of the worst thing of all time. It's super small and it's kind of flimsy. Like I'm kind of scared to move them around too much. I feel like they should always be vertical. Like maybe I'm stupid and these headphones exist to like be in a studio or something. I mean, probably they probably expect people buying their headphones to like be rich and have a studio or just like a designated space. Um, but I don't like have a headphone holder thing. But I feel like they're meant to exist on a headphone holder and then be transferred very carefully to your cranium because the headband feels kind of flimsy and with it being really small and kind of thin, um, the really heavy like ear muff things because they got a lot of stuff in them. They got like 8 microphones or something in total between the two of them, um, which makes the noise canceling insane. And when you turn on um the like pass through mode thing, it's basically like you've taken the headphones off. It's kind of insane, but this is all super unimportant. But basically, they're kind of lame, and they just did this thing where um they haven't turned off, even though there's zero audio playing. Um, Sometimes I would get annoyed with previous headphones that I had because I'd be like doing stuff. Like I don't have ADHD, but I would just switch over to a different tab, like checking emails or something. So there was no audio playing for a little bit, and then they would turn off, and I'd be like, "Oh, I didn't want them to do that," even though I wasn't using them, basically. Um, but yeah, I've been yapping for longer than like 45 minutes, and they didn't turn off at all. So that's kind of annoying. And and they didn't come with like a little booklet for like how to use them. Why did I say Hughes? I complained about that last stream, I think, but they don't tell you how to use them when you take them out of the box. Like not even on the box. Like usually other headphones are like, oh, look at our headphones, they're so cool. Look at all these different controls, all the buttons you can push. But I opened it and I looked through all the like manual things that they had. I'm like, there's nothing in here that tells me that at all. And there might have been something in there that leads to the app, but it wasn't super obvious. It wasn't like, hey, get the app so that you know how to use your damn headphones. But I had to Google it. I was like, I know these headphones have like touch controls and shit. How do I use those? And so I Googled it. Um, and unfortunately, AI overview generated a response. So, um, guess the AI is also staying hydrated. Goodbye, 16 ounces of water every time you ask it to do something. But headphones, yeah, they were kind of lame for for the price point. They're damn good headphones. Okay, don't get me wrong. I just feel like for nearly $300 when they were on sale, I think they're like 400 something dollar headphones. Wait, maybe I don't know about that, but they're really expensive. Okay, and they're really nice. But just there's just some things that are kind of annoying that I feel like at that price point for headphones, it should be luxury, bro. It should be seamless. Um, but yeah, I just went on a stupid tangent about headphones after talking about like fucked up shit for a good chunk of the stream. Like, oh, I was like, ice sucks. The world's going to shit. It's long since gone to shit. Okay, it sucks. Um, and and I'm like, oh, everything sucks. And then I'm like, my expensive headphones are kind of lame. Like, bro, what? What is wrong with you? But yes, I think I'm kind of scared Ronnie's gonna like raid me or something. Okay, he's not. He's definitely playing this game. He's 7 days to dying. Or he okay. Um I thought it sounded weird and I fucked it up, but I didn't. So that's why I stuttered again the second time. Um that felt like a good that wasn't me. Um that was a bad one. That wasn't me just pausing and not knowing what to say or having anything going on in my brain and just sort of doing it out of habit. That wasn't like muscle memory for my vocal cords and mouth and whatnot. That was me legitimately. I was like doing a thinking face. I was like looking up, head slightly tilted. Um, that was a bad one as well. But then I was like, as I was like thinking and doing cool stuff. So that one was good, but I've said many ums trying to explain that were not good, which is bad. That's very bad. But every little teeny tiny pause, as I was just saying, that's bad. I wanted to say but I didn't, which is kind of crazy. Isn't that crazy and insane? And I'm still doing it. That's awesome. I mean, it's taking 1000% of my brain power, and I'm not able to think of what I'm trying to say next. You know? That was a relatively easy sentence to end there, and I did a massive pause and tried not to say the entire time, and try not to mention that I didn't say because that would have been bad, but now I'm mentioning it here. I'm gonna shut up. And I think that's all I wanted to say. I think I'm legitimately just wasting the time of whoever is still here. They like have hope for me. They're like, oh, I want to hear what Juncture is saying. Maybe they're like a really, really big fan. Because I have many really, really big fans now. If you're watching this, I guess. Because I'm gonna be rich and famous to an insane degree because I'm so awesome and I'm a genius and all that. So yeah, I'm never gonna be rich and famous if I don't actually do the work of the consistency and the little extra stuff, you know? The stuff that I want to do. I need to do the stuff that I need to do. And I want to do the stuff I want to do. That's lame. Or I guess I need to do stuff. And once I do that stuff, or not once I do that stuff, but maybe simultaneously, I can do both of them, you know? Especially after I get a job soon. I'm sure that'll be super easy, you know? Full-time job, um, technically full-time content creation as well, if I actually do everything. And my phone's ringing again. Would you look at that? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to end stream and then I will start it up again in a little teeny tiny bit. Okay? Mayhaps I will go upstairs. I will turn off my phone. It's just gonna stop ringing actually. And before I end stream, honestly, maybe I will eat a little orange or something. Maybe not an orange, but I'll take a little snack, drink a little piece of water. Maybe watch Ronnie stream. Shout out Ronnie. You know, go follow Ronnie. I will link to that legitimately. In this VOD and all that. If I remember, which I might. I think I've probably missed some VODs where I just like mentioned somebody because would do that every single time I briefly mentioned somebody. And you know what's crazy? I just looked down at my phone, 3 hours, 50 minutes. I stopped playing the game at 3 hours. Oh, wait, and this is almost the full 4-hour stream that I wanted to do. So I guess that's cool. Proud of myself for that. But also, does that suck? What time is it? 8:22? Not really, but kinda. Um, it's crazy that I yapped for almost an hour extra, you know? That was the outro. Hope you enjoyed the outro. Could have been a separate stream, honestly. I've done streams that are like 50 something minutes, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because I was like, oh, this is going to be a short, like 30 to 45-minute stream. And then I yapped for an extra like 15, 20 minutes. But I don't know if I'm going to yap for a full hour. That's actually crazy. But I might have done that because I think I might have ended at like 3 hours something minutes. For the video game. You know? I'm going to stop stream, play for the spotlight in a little bit. Okay? And I'll link to that as well. The second VOD if you are a VOD watcher if you're seeing this. Don't know why I always say that. I guess because I'm live streaming. This is live. I'm like kind of in that mindset. However, there's not a single person here at all. Oh, and it'll be a live recording, so there won't be this little PNG tuber guy. I'll switch to game capture and all that. So goodbye and farewell and take care of yourselves. See you in a little teeny tiny bit. Okay?